Friday exclusive 2-year financing. You can buy now and pay nothing until 2027. That's Renewal by Andersen of Tampa, Sarasota. They have exquisite workmanship. They're reliable and dependable. Renewal by Andersen of Tampa, Sarasota. Superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
President Donald J. Trump's historic victory in the 2024 election is the biggest political comeback in American history. And now you can own a piece of this history in your hands. The rare collectibles TV exclusive special label Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin is available for now because less than 10,000 of these patriotic treasures exist. This rare Silver Eagle coin represents the first and only silver dollar series in American history to be struck from 1 ounce pure silver and displays this exclusive limited edition Donald Trump presidential holder. Call 800-525-5077 to honor the inspirational president of the people, Donald J. Trump, and also secure a gold $40 Trump gift absolutely free. Call 800-525-5077 right now to reserve your pedigree labeled Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin and free gift. That's 800-525-5077.
This is a test of the emergency alert system.
The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
All right, you ready? All right, 1, 2, 3.
It's Senning Show with John Senning on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. That thing. It's time for That Thing right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do.
I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl, nasty.
Welcome back to Senning Show. It's so crazy for the shows that legitimately have this many people because being in a studio that's this full is so crazy to me.
I miss it.
It's overwhelming. I think it's just because it's so foreign to me. All right, we are about to do something very, very special. We've been talking about this game. Dizzy kind of has been creating the idea and finding a way to do something like this for a minute. And probably a month and a half ago, he said, we need to do this with Matt and Zach. So Matt and Zach are in the building. Again, Venice, October 4th, Centennial Park. Make sure you go check them down south of the Skyway. We are joined by the lovely JoJo, a.k.a. Judge Juicy.
Hello.
Who is going to be hosting. Judge Juicy. That's yeah, you'd have to hang around for that. We do that every Tuesday, Judge Juicy. Very raunchy sexual segment that we do once a week where she gives advice.
It's educational and it is very PC.
Yeah, go back and show them the cucumber video from a couple weeks ago and let's find out how PC it really
educational.
is. Yeah.
Have you seen the grapefruit video?
Oh, the slurping grapefruit video? Dude, that is a great video. You know about that, Diz?
No.
You don't?
You know about it?
It's very educational.
No, maybe.
Hold on, let me see if I can find
perhaps.
it. Oh yeah. Oh, here it is. Oh, I'm not going to play the whole video. I'm just going to play the noise for you. Here you go.
Good for her and him.
I don't even know that there's a man there.
There's no him.
No. But I'm saying if
there was one,
her style,
it kind of sounds like a jungle cat, like a bobcat or something.
Yes. It's so scary.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me of that. It's been a while since I had the grapefruit.
That's what it sounds like when there's no kids for the weekend.
Yeah. So the name of the game is You Won't Believe This. Now, there are other versions like this, I think even played on this radio station. There's a podcast out there that we both love called Story Wars. I feel it's important to note that so nobody thinks we came up with the idea directly.
Yeah, it didn't reinvent the wheel.
Yeah, ourselves. If you're into the vibe of this, go check out the Story Wars podcast with Big J and Louis J. Gomez. It's great stuff. But we're calling our version You Won't Believe This. And myself, Dizzy, Matt, and Zach, we have all sent stories to Joj. We have not seen each other's stories. We do not know anything about each other's stories. They have all been sent directly to JoJo's email. And in just a moment, JoJo is going to read the first story. We will go around a little bit, chat with the crew about whose story it may or may not be. We all have pieces of paper here where we will write down at the end of, when we're ready to place our vote, who we think the story belongs to. At that point, Joj will tell us who the story actually belongs to. And for guessing correct, you get a point. If it is your story, for every person that doesn't guess you get a point. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep. If they don't guess you get a point.
Yeah.
If you guess it right, you get a point.
So if it's your story, just you gotta lie.
You gotta sell it.
That's the deal behind this is you have to you make it seem like it's not yours, even if it is. If everybody wants to load up the phone lines at the end of this, there will be a winner, and the winner will pick a phone line. We have tons of stuff. We've got yellow card tickets, Papa Roach tickets, TSO tickets, tailgate tickets, MGK tickets. We have like a super stash right now. So if you want to hop on the phone lines, 800-771-1025. When the game is complete, whoever wins will pick a line, and that line will get their choice of those prizes.
Don't worry, dude. I'll call in.
Were you looking something you're looking for?
I'll get on the line.
Did we get any compensation for this?
What about like the 21 Pilots tickets or something like that?
For this? No, yeah.
No, you guys help us out. I love this. I'm just kidding.
You need some MGK tickets? Whatever you need. All right, Joj, what do you think?
It's weird.
Should we get it under...
I mean, yeah, let me just say, y'all sent your emails, and I think for every single one of you, I went, oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Dude, and I deleted like 4 that were much worse. So
you should have said them, but I mean, oh, my God.
It was hard for me because I'm sure with you guys, John and me have learned so much about each other that
same with Matt and I.
I could put a sentence. I go, John knows exactly what this is.
Yeah, it is weird because I feel like when I really started racking my brain, at some point I've shared almost every horrific or funny or wild story from my life.
I don't know. I didn't.
No, I did not. I've never shared either of these stories.
I didn't know them.
The one of either. I dug deeper and I shared things that maybe I hadn't been super comfortable sharing in the past.
Well, I loved reading them, and I am excited to share them.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The big selling point was we needed Matt and Zach because I knew right away these guys are going to have stories.
Yeah.
They're going to have stories.
These guys have done some things in their day.
Okay.
All right, Joj, lay the first story on us.
Okay, well, you won't believe this, but...
So good.
I was once almost arrested at a house party, but a shooting saved me.
Oh, my God.
That's wild.
I mean, I don't know how that saves you, by the way.
Yeah.
The shooting saves you.
I'm just gonna say right off the bat, and I'm sorry. I don't want this to be seen as profiling. That's got to be Dizzy.
I thought Dizzy too.
That's got to be Dizzy all day. I know that he has somewhat of a, I don't want to say a troubled past.
Yeah.
But I know that he, has got into some trouble and he's told some stories in the past. So my first thought is Dizzy.
I will say, when I heard this story, I go, they're all going to think this is me right away. It is funny that I think a murder, someone getting murdered, gets me out of trouble. That's perfect.
Yeah, it possibly could be. When I don't know. I also feel like you guys could be at some house parties a lot in your day.
Where did you guys grow up? What cities?
I grew up like in a very small town in Colorado, like super west Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I grew up in Bradenton, so it's possible.
Oh, Bradenton has seen their fair share of
I don't think this
shootings.
is Matt though.
Yeah, but Diz, you said there was a murder involved. How'd you have that detail?
Yeah, how did you have that detail?
He did say
There was a murder shooting.
That said shooting.
Yeah.
He said murder.
I said murder.
So that's
Interesting. That's a detail that wasn't there.
Yeah, I think it is.
That does look incriminating. I will say, if I was in an interview room, I go, well, I don't think I said that, officer. But John's from Michigan and not far from 8 Mile.
He's kind of been talking a lot too.
Yeah,
I'm not
he did
gonna
start
lie.
this. Maybe he's trying to throw.
Well, let's cast some votes here.
I'm just trying to keep the conversation moving. This is clearly Diz.
All right.
And I have
You
no, I have
won't
no
believe
problem.
this,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I was once almost arrested at a house party, but a shooting saved me. Lock it in.
All
Locked
right,
in.
I've got mine locked in. Everybody's locked in?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's
How you wanna start?
I think we should show them first and then you
Yes.
and then you tell us whose story
Okay.
it is. All right.
Oh, we got to write it big.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
dude, I
Diz
wrote small.
said,
I wrote John.
Oh, he wrote John.
Diz,
I wrote
Diz,
Zach,
and
yeah.
Zach, who was almost arrested at a house party, but a shooting saved him.
It was me.
That's what my gut told me.
He didn't talk as much. And I know he's a talkative guy. He's trying to lay low right now.
And
I've seen
Good
this.
story. I
saw you
Something
read
about-
me, dude.
Something about when you said, "Oh, real small town."
Yeah. I was like, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I really
Extra
should have said that.
details.
I felt like you were like, "It couldn't have happened in my small town. We had it together in my town."
So what happened? How old were you?
Oh man, I think I was like 20 probably. And when I was 19, I was a dumb. I was an idiot kid.
You can say dumbass.
I was-
Ass is
yeah,
okay.
okay. I was a
I'll get you a
dumbass.
list of the words you can say. S and F you cannot say.
When I went to college, I was like super broke, and I was like, I got caught stealing from Walmart, stealing groceries. I just like literally put so much groceries in a grocery cart and tried to walk out, and I got gassed. I'm so sorry. Didn't show up to any of this stuff because I was a degenerate, and I had a warrant for my arrest for like 3 years.
What the hell?
like 3 years.
Dude, you got a bad boy. Yeah, you got to start breaking.
That's a story.
My
Yeah.
man ran off to Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were at this party in Denver. And
While you're on the lam,
what's that?
you're on the lam in Denver.
On the run.
On the run.
Yeah, you're wanted.
No.
Oh,
Well, I'm wanted, yeah. But
Yeah.
You might still be in New Mexico.
anyway, so I'm at this party in Denver, and we're all out front hanging out, and a cop shows up. We were like, let's go outside, and maybe we like smoked or something. We were out front. We just happened to choose a time when a cop rolled up, and it was this lady. She got out and was like, everybody on the curb now. She ran all our names, and mine came back, and I had a warrant, and she was like about to put handcuffs on me, and I was like, oh, I'm so screwed right now. And then all of a sudden on the radio, it was like, shots fired, all units respond. And she was like, you got lucky today. Got in the car and zoomed
oh
out.
my
That's a
God.
good movie.
That's a
You know what I
great.
mean?
That's a
Dude,
great
it was
story.
nuts, bro. And then the next day, I like went and paid like $800 and cleared all my stuff.
He's like, get this situated.
That's pretty damn. That's pretty damn good.
That's a good story.
So, do you know the breakdown of the points that happened there, Joge?
Well, I
got
think
3,
only
right?
Dizzy gets one
No.
Dizzy.
because he guessed correctly.
But he fooled 3
Oh,
people.
2 people.
Yeah.
So Zach gets 2
Yeah,
and,
2.
and
Yeah.
Dizzy gets
Yep.
1.
Yep.
Okay, yes.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
Is that
I forgot that.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, nobody voted for Zach.
Yes.
Oh, you did vote for.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, so you cleared up. You cleaned up in that one.
Yeah.
No, he got 1 and Zach got 2.
Yeah.
Good job.
Because he fooled you 2. So he gets your
I'm gonna
points.
just have all the faith that you guys have the points.
Okay.
Numbers, not my
well,
strong suit. So
you
I believe in
guys, you won't believe this.
Oh God.
But the night I was supposed to lose my virginity, started freaking out, and I broke the condom on purpose twice just to get out of it.
Oh, man.
That's Matt. That's Matt Walden
that
all
feels-
day
honestly,
long.
Yeah.
That is Matt Walden all day long,
It
dude.
feels like Matt.
Why? Why does it
feels
feel like
Because
me?
these guys, we're all dirty, bro.
Yeah.
You're not.
You're a very, very sweet boy.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a sweet. I mean, we're all fairly sweet, but you're you have a gentle soul.
Yeah.
Look at his discography. It's like, I love you. You're sweet and gentle.
Yeah.
You seem like you did poems and sonnets for the girl.
Don't ever
before you had
change.
sex.
Yeah.
All right.
He's like,
And he's not even arguing that bad.
no, that's fine.
Yeah, I think he's
I'll
more.
watch you lose some
I think he's more offended that everybody voted for him. But it
But I was also called clean, so it's a compliment.
called what?
no, it's not bad. You're a beautiful man.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's the thing,
Yeah,
Dave.
stop.
And I'm
Okay.
thinking maybe you were just like, I love you too much. I don't want to take this from you.
Not
We-
like
we-
this. Yeah.
We
Not like
should.
this.
We should wait.
Let me meet your parents first.
Yeah.
Well,
you seem like if we were a boy band, like he's the pretty boy, the face
Yeah.
of it, and we're like a lot of us are just the bad boys.
Yeah,
who
we're
should be there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like I know for a fact it's not Diz, and Zach I don't know well enough.
You sure? He's been pretty quiet.
It's
over
not.
there, dude.
Yeah,
Me?
no, he's just a.
You think I would write that down if that happened to
Yeah,
me?
he's a poon,
Ah.
I'll be like, man, I was slamming puss.
No, that's Matt, dude.
and he's a poon hound too.
Yeah.
So I imagine that's probably.
Although John,
Yep.
he's good at throwing
Uh-huh.
it away from him. Like I think he's good at just like, yeah, let's look over there.
I
This
mean,
is something that he would do as well.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, by the time I was ready to lose my virginity, there was nothing that was stopping me. I'll tell you.
Yeah, but
I'll tell
maybe
that.
you weren't ready yet and you're cornered in a position you didn't want to be in. And so you're like, I got to do something. I don't know how to get out of this.
No,
And you start
maybe
breaking
that
down.
was not how it. That was not how my first went down at all.
All right.
It was everybody was very.
well, I think
very
we should take a
willing,
vote.
and the blood was flowing. All right, we're doing votes.
I did it.
The night I was supposed to lose my virginity, I started freaking out and I broke the condom on purpose twice just to get out of it.
All right,
We've got one for Matt.
I wrote you and I crossed it out. I go, it's Matt.
Matt.
I wrote Diz.
Matt, and I'm going to go ahead and say
It's John, isn't it?
no points.
John.
that is my story. That is absolutely my story.
Why did I cross it?
Prude boy.
You try to fight
Prude
it.
boy.
Prude
You were so
boy.
gung-ho, dude.
Of course it was him.
Yeah. That literally is. I had to go deep into my mind
Yeah.
of stories that I've never told.
Yep.
And obviously, it's pretty clear why I've never told that story. But it was. And it was like, I think the problem is that it was like circled on the calendar. My parents were out of town. Her mom, as bizarre as it is, I was 14 years old.
Is this the one that didn't you live with somebody? And the mom?
It was the one. It was that one.
Yeah.
It was that one. So it was circled on the calendar. Like we talked about it for a long time. And her mom, bizarrely, delivered her to my home where my parents were out of town. And I mean, it's candles lit, the whole deal. And I really can't tell you why in the moment I just started freaking out. And I'm
Because you're a prude boy, don't turn it up.
and literally as the moment is about to happen, I reached down with my fingernails and I just like ripped it. And then I was like, something happened. Something happened. And I pulled that move off twice and we did not it was within 24 hours that we did, but the night that was circled on the calendar.
A lot of pressure.
There was a lot of pressure
Okay.
and it's
You put up your best fight.
Okay.
I did. And now you all know.
Well, that was 3 points for John.
yeah.
He got us all.
God, bro.
Sorry, Matt, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
When he
sorry.
said you're okay to lose points, he's okay. I'm like, he might be telling the truth.
Well,
that was a good
the thing
answer.
is that after I wrote it, I immediately knew everybody was going to think it was Matt. Well, you're a sweet guy.
Yeah.
You should take it as a compliment.
No, I am.
Okay, good. Yeah.
That makes you feel
offended.
everywhere. Everyone thinks I hang out with shooters.
Yeah,
Apparently,
that is
so.
the thing. We're learning a lot about
That's just
everybody
profile.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was that was an interesting.
Well, you guys,
Yeah.
you will not believe this.
Wait, real quick. I'm so sorry. Can we do a check-in on the points?
Yeah, sure. Dizzy has 1. Yeah. Zach has 2. Matt,
That's 0.
big fat Robin egg, and John Senning, you have 3.
Wow.
Okay.
John's
rigged.
good at lying.
So, okay, yeah. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but
What do you wanna
okay.
say?
Nothing.
Sure?
I might have made it more complicated. So, yep, we're good. You go.
Are you
Coach,
sure?
I'm ready. The juice is loose.
Okay. You guys won't believe this, but I witnessed at a friend's house Someone screaming in agony in a bathroom who everyone claims was coming off a meth addiction.
Oh my God.
Dude.
You guys hang out with some cool people.
This is a Matt or Zach story.
That's got Bradenton written all over it, I think.
dude.
And this is what I wanted to say, just for the sake of listeners and everybody in the room. Joj has a bunch of stories from all of us. So there is no real rhyme or reason to who has what or how many stories each person may have.
Correct.
So that there's no math to be played in your head here, if that makes sense.
I was doing that. I was like, there's only Dizzy and Matt
Well, no,
left,
she has a bunch of stories.
Yeah.
So it could be anybody.
Maybe I'll double up.
Can I
triple up.
Can I get it one more time?
Oh, yeah, you got, because you're not going to believe this.
Yeah. So good.
I witnessed at a friend's house someone screaming in agony in the bathroom who everyone claimed was coming off a meth addiction.
I don't know why I think that's Dizzy again. I don't really know why. I also don't know that's the other thing too. Is
hang
I
out
don't
with shooters
know,
and meth heads.
No,
Because you're black.
I just know he's a partier and he's been in some probably seedy places in his life. I don't know enough about Matt and Zach to know, like, if
You
Matt
worked in restaurants.
I did.
You probably knew some meth heads that maybe you didn't know were meth heads.
The host is not supposed to lead the
Oh,
witnesses.
sorry.
Yeah.
I like that argument, though. It's good.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Here's the thing. Hold on. I think, and I don't know. I want to say I feel like I've heard Matt talk about this before.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Look at this. Friendly fire.
I really think I've.
And
You just call me the clean-cut kid, and now you say I hang out with meth heads.
That doesn't mean you're doing that. It just means you saw it. And that's why you don't go to parties anymore, is because you saw it and you're like, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I can't believe I witnessed a man on meth.
Dude, here's my take.
on
Zach
every corner.
is playing the room because he knows that we're going to believe him about anything pertaining to Matt.
yeah.
So that makes me think that maybe it's Zach because he's trying to make us think, I know my guy here. And
I wouldn't write that down. That's a pretty standard thing in Grand Junction, Colorado, where I lived for 8 years. Every corner's got a meth addict yelling.
There's a meth.
This is an interesting play. What if he's just openly admitting it?
I've seen people do that in forms of this game as well. So I think it's completely possible.
I've almost been in the same situation. This isn't mine, but I have almost been in the same situation.
This is what I mean.
I'm going with Matt because I think it's the wording of, like, apparently they were screaming out in agony. Apparently they were doing this. I think it's him, especially because he's kind of quiet.
Yeah. No.
I was quiet on the last one.
Can you read
too.
it one more time? I'm curious about Diz's take on the wording.
I know, because you're not going to believe it.
Yeah.
I witnessed at a friend's house someone screaming in agony in the bathroom who everyone claimed was coming off a meth addiction.
Yeah, agony. That's a real.
That's a great.
It's a descriptive
that's a great
word.
tell.
Yeah.
Like a real heartfelt.
This guy's a writer.
songwriter type. Yeah,
All right,
agony.
dude. All right, dude.
Agony.
I'll watch you
Well,
guys lose more points.
He was wailing in agony
Yeah.
in the washroom.
Here's the thing, though. When I said Matt, and
It's not me.
I'm going with Zach this time.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Don't do
I'm
it.
switching
You're gonna
for
give
Matt.
Matt. Well, Matt's
All
got
right,
no
final
double up, brother.
answers.
All right.
Double it up.
All right.
I'm going Zach.
I'm going.
Zach.
Diz
I
got
wrote
very
Zach.
excitable
Diz.
here. Then I'm going Diz.
You
Oh,
said
you guys
Zach,
just
and
gave
who
Matt 3 points.
You
Or
did.
two.
You did give him 2 points.
I was just saying, I feel like I've heard him say this story before.
It was Matt.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh
it
my
was Matt.
God.
I told you.
This is the problem
I
with
need to
having your best friend be your working partner.
That would have been a great play though if it was you.
Yeah.
But you really, I should have trusted your.
being real.
man.
This is real.
I need to stop switching my answer.
Yes, go with your gut.
I don't know your eyes well enough, Zach, to know if you're telling the truth. So please tell us about the.
Remember when I was like, grew up in a real small town?
That's a good point. I do remember those eyes.
No, dude, I just went to like a friend's house. We were hanging, and this kid's just screaming in the bathroom. And then he came out, and he goes, "Everything's fine, don't worry." And he just looks super disoriented. And I'm like, what is going on with you? And he's like, I wanted to see if I could do meth and get off of meth.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I went, what do you mean you wanted to see if you could do meth and get off of meth? He goes, excuse me. And he went back in the bathroom for another 30 minutes screaming, throwing up.
Apparently he didn't get off of it.
So he was
Wasn't
having
as
a tough
easy as
go.
he thought it was going to be.
No, he was like I don't know. Just
Builds
that's crazy
character.
to me.
Wowza.
Builds character.
Where was this?
Yeah.
Was this in Florida or
It
this
was Bradenton.
This was
Yeah,
Bradenton.
that sounds about right.
Actually,
I nailed it.
why did I not
I
think of
nailed it.
Braden
Come
Tucky
on,
when
dude,
I
yeah.
with a good old fashioned meth
The first
story?
words out of my mouth is, this sounds like
Yeah.
Bradenton.
Yeah, Zach.
It is the meth capital of the world, isn't it?
Yeah, you. Is it? Is that
I
true?
I think I could have just made
They
that
say
up.
that
I feel like
about
it's probably
every
somewhere in
little
Ohio.
podunk.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, Ohio or Kentucky or something. Let's see, Bradenton meth, and see if
Clifton, Colorado.
Just do it.
there's nothing
The
immediately.
largest meth city in America.
Yeah, Bradenton meth problem. Members of Manatee. They
Missouri, San Diego, and Philadelphia
Ooh.
were the highest.
You see, I'm just lying.
You're
Trying to
still.
get more points.
Honestly, though, I think it deserves the title.
It's
Even
a
if
good
it's
one.
not completely true, I still think it deserves the title. All
Also,
right, how
crazy
are the
moment.
points?
Okay, the points on that one.
Oh, John.
No points for Dizzy.
Oh, man, I'm losing.
An additional point for Zach. So we have 3 points for Zach. Matt gained 2 points on that one. Way to go, Matt. And John still holding steady with 3.
So Zach and I are tied at 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Going into what I think the timing's good on this. I think this is going to be the. We weren't sure if we do multiple rounds, but for this one, we're just going to do one story. 4 stories.
Okay. 4 stories and 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. You're not even going to believe this. Okay? But. Oh, I did. I wanted to pick one, but I didn't. Okay, hold on. You're not going to believe this, but I almost had to go to the ER as a child for something involving my butt.
For some reason, my initial thought immediately is Zach. I don't know why.
Same.
I just feel like Zach is the type of adventurous kid that sticks something in his butt.
Yeah.
I was going to go with you at first.
to this
Because I
day.
thought you would put something like that, like John's going to, he's okay with talking about butt stuff.
Yeah, no, and I am.
Or maybe
And-
that's.
And I don't know. I am okay with talking about my butt, and I haven't had anything major happen to it, like in a bad way, in my life.
Something that happened with a butt.
Yeah.
I mean, it isn't me.
Yeah. It's actually something with the butt. Let me think about that. Let me try to think about that for a second.
Can we hear the wording again? Just
Oh,
to clear
yes,
that it wasn't.
absolutely.
Did you edit the wording at all?
No.
Okay.
I was.
to make sure
I
it
just
wasn't
was
me.
trying to pick
Yeah.
a different one,
Yeah.
but then I liked that one.
Okay.
Because you won't believe this.
Yeah.
But I almost had to go to the ER as a child for something involving my butt.
Something involving my
Something
butt.
Involving my butt.
Something involving my butt. So it's not necessary. And he didn't. It sounds like this person did not actually go to the hospital.
I'm assuming that
Almost.
it's kind of like Jackass with the little car in the condo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think one of y'all inserted.
But who
something.
does that when you're a kid?
Boy,
You.
Yeah.
sorry. But I'm locked.
Again, I see where you're headed with this. It is not me.
How do you feel? How do you feel about him right now in this situation? I want to know. You know him better than I do.
He does like to talk about butt stuff a lot with Drew and and then when I say that's weird, he goes, "What are you, homophobic?"
Exactly. Yeah.
I do that too.
Yeah.
I kiss my best friends on the mouth, and
Which
stuff,
is only
and
right considering I think it's you.
Interesting.
It's
Yeah.
I've never been to the ER for butt
Now-
stuff. I've never been to the ER in general.
But that makes. Hey, hold on,
to
guys.
the ER for it.
That makes sense because he.
But he almost,
He almost.
almost went to the ER.
didn't actually go.
It's not me, and this is.
That's not really
I think
the
it's either
counter-argument.
between John or Matt.
Why? Because it has butt involved. You think it's me now?
Now I will say, Diz has been very aggressively pointing the finger at me. And although it seems in every possible way it's not Diz, I think it may be.
Okay.
But also, he's the only one that hasn't had a story told.
He hasn't. And again, we said we wouldn't play the numbers, but I mean, now we're just kind of don't know which direction to go.
You know?
You do not. But it also says involving my butt. He could have fallen off of a swing set and a rock got lodged in his butt, or sand.
Seen that happen.
I'm sticking with my first answer because the way you're throwing around your finger now. with this,
fire
yeah.
ants.
I remember when I fell off a swing set, got something in my butt.
Well, it didn't have anything to do with meth or cops, so I think it's John.
Yeah, no, it's
All right, well.
I don't know. Oh,
Yeah,
'cause
that's a tough one.
Well, I'm locking
This
in.
is potentially for the win.
Oh, yeah.
We're locked in?
No, hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh. Dude, this is far more stressful than I hoped it could be. We do have a couple open phone lines because we're going to pick a winner here. Yellow Card, Papa Roach, MGK, tailgate tickets. We're just going to randomly pick a line the winner is. So if you want to get on 800-771-1025, we got 2 open lines.
Stalling.
I'm stalling.
I got it. I know. I'm in. I'm locked.
Okay.
You're locked? I'm
Yeah.
locked.
Dude, if it ends up being Diz, I'm going to be so pissed.
Zach. One for Zach. John.
Oh, I wrote
Matt.
down John.
John. You should be pissed.
It was me.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I
knew
wrote down
writing that
Dizzy,
down.
and I.
No one's going to think this is me. I go, the shootings, all that, yeah. You'll probably think it's me.
I had it.
Yeah.
And then I started getting in my own head about Joj, and I'm like, well, then I brought up the thing about different stories, so it probably made her feel like she had to pivot to somebody else. So then
that's what I thought too.
Yeah, that's okay. Please do tell us what happened to your little child butt.
My mom was very good at like decorating rooms, so she made a room for me.
Oh, like all racing?
Yeah, and at the top it had.
I thought you were going to say an all racist.
It had.
She put white people hanging from stuff.
Oh my God. It had roof tiles that are like sticky roof tiles, and that was like the road. And one day my sister's like, "You should stick that on your butt." I go, "I should." And I did because my older sister's like, "You should put those on your butt."
What was it?
It was like they were like tiles for a roof. So they were so strong that like you can't just rip that off bare skin. It's not supposed to be on skin. So we tried pulling it off and it wouldn't. And I started screaming and my sister's like, shh, we'll figure it out. Mom came, took a lot to get it off, ripped a lot of skin off. She thought we were going to have to go to the emergency. I was just sitting butt up with cream like for a week.
So this was cheeks. This was cheeks, not whole. That makes sense. We really, I think we all were thinking whole.
Yeah.
We should have been thinking cheeks, which was.
I will say your sister's a freak, dude.
Yeah.
Most of the injuries for me, because my sister told me, she's like, "You should do that." I'm like, "You're
Put that in your butt."
Yeah,
that's good for.
That's something else. I gotta say, I think this was a success. So break down the points for us and let us know who won.
It's a good sibling.
So in unfortunate last, because you all said not Dizzy, right?
Yeah, nobody guessed Diz.
Okay, so in last place, sweet Matt over there.
You're so
I'm
sweet.
so sorry.
So
2 points.
such an innocent mind.
Tied for second place would be. I was going to call you Zachary, but I don't know if that's your full name. But I'm still going to call you Zachary. And John Senning, tied for 3 points, and taking the lead.
No way. With the butt sweep.
With the
Whoa.
With 4 points.
Oh, we normally
pulling it out in the end.
We only normally play this when we get
Dizzy.
400 people, but I feel like this deserves a. Straight from the island, boys. Dude, who would have thought all of these years later, you getting that stuck on your butt would have brought us all so much joy.
I thought you were going to make it crumble down on me when you started like,
oh, yeah.
Dude, and I really...
And Matt keeps looking at me. I was like, I cannot make eye contact because I feel like he's reading me.
Yeah. I was so right in my soul.
Yes.
Like, I knew it, and I just...
I got played with the numbers.
Yeah.
I was like, she's not going to do that because that's obvious.
Yeah.
And she's like, she's going to do another one of our stories. And then.
But also, for the sake of the game, knowing that nobody would guess Diz having something in his butt or on his butt, I think you did the right thing, Joj.
Thank you.
That was fun.
It was fun.
That was great.
You guys have some great stories.
Yeah.
I love it.
You can delete my email now.
Forward it to all the contacts.
I might hang on to it just for a little bit.
Yeah, I want to see those other 2 for Matt, please.
Oh yeah. You can use those against you. What do you guys think? I know we're kind of in a whole different vibe right now. You guys want to bust us off a tune as we go to?
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, sweet. Joj, we will have to steal that mic to be up in Zach's hole.
Oh.
No, it's okay. I'm just going to sing.
Oh, you're just going to sing?
Yeah, I'm just
gonna
sing.
perfect.
Oh.
Nope, Joj, you're good right there then.
Matt's the maestro today.
All right, I love it. Let me get this here.
We played this last time. It's a big hit of ours, and we love to play this one around because it's a great message that just spreads. It spreads something that everybody needs to hear, you know. And if you guys were listening last time, you know what's coming, and you know how to sing the song, so sing it with us. If you don't know the song, let me tell you, Matt and I were on a tour. We went up to New York and back down, from Florida up to New York and back down. One day we were on a real long van ride. It was about an 8-hour van ride. We were super bored. I was driving. Matt was in the passenger seat, and he was like, let's write a song. And I said, what kind of song should we write? He said something beautiful, something with a good message, something that could touch people's hearts. So we put our heads together. We wrote this while on the road, somewhere in the state of Alabama, I think. And since then, we've gotten, Matt, over 20 million streams and views on it.
Yeah, small number like Oh, sorry. I turned you off. I'm so sorry. And I hit you in the face with the microphone too.
Yeah, small little number like that, little bitty.
So we didn't know we wrote such a hit when we wrote it, but without further ado, it's called It's Not Wrong. Matt, you want to take it away, brother?
It's not wrong in the morning, it's not wrong in the night. It's not wrong in the afternoon, 'cause afternoon delight. It's not wrong to keep a secret, it's not wrong to tell a lie. It's not wrong to say I don't know when they ask about last night. It's not wrong to put a finger in a place you've never tried.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong to make some sweet, sweet love if the feeling feels so right. It's not wrong if you love her, it's not wrong if you don't. It's only wrong if it's your sister. It's only wrong if it's your sister. Sing it again, Matt. Wrong if it's... Okay, here we go. It's not wrong in the morning. It's not wrong in the night. It's not wrong in the afternoon, 'cause afternoon delight. It's not wrong to keep a secret. It's not wrong to tell a lie.
It's not wrong, baby.
It's not wrong to say I don't know when they ask about that.
What happened last
It's
night?
not wrong to put a tile on your bum when you are 9. It's not wrong to make some sweet, sweet love if the feeling feels so right. It's not wrong if you love her. It's not wrong if you don't. Here we go now.
All together.
It's only wrong if it's Dizzy's sister.
Nice, Matt. One more time.
It's only wrong if it's Dizzy's sister. Her brother, her mother, her father.
Wait, we actually just found out in Lee County, Florida, it is legal to marry your first cousin, so cousins are okay.
But outside of that county, we don't really know where it stands with a lot of people.
It's a county by county basis.
Try to encourage you to go second or third cousin if you can.
What about stepsister?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay, see?
Thank you.
Okay, if we're talking about geniality, you're perfect there.
Wrong if it's your
immediate family.
Yes. The best of the best. The word of the day, by the way, is silver. Silver. Go to the 1025 The Bone app right now to get that $1,000 prize. The word is silver. All you got to do, download the app. You have 30 minutes past the top of the hour. Plenty of time. Still 20 minutes. Nothing to cry about. The word is silver. If you get a call from a number that you don't know after the 30 minutes, make sure you pick it up. Shout out Senning Show. Shout out Matt and Zach. Shout out Diz. Shout out Joj. The juice
Thank
is
you,
loose.
guys.
Everything. We love you guys. Make your plans to be in Venice October 4th at Centennial Park. It's going to be a hell of a show. Did we say the time? Is it? It's not a day show, is it?
No. It's like 7-ish.
Okay, so it's in the evening.
Can we promo one other thing?
Yeah, please.
In 2 days on Thursday, anybody on the East Coast in like West Palm Jupiter area.
Oh yeah.
We are playing a sick show at a surf shop. They're clearing out the surf shop. It's gonna just be like this little kind of house party, backyard party thing. It's gonna be sick. We're gonna be with a band called Sierra Lane.
Oh, I love Sierra
I'm
Lane.
so sorry.
I was gonna say
Daylily. Sorry.
Yeah, I used to see her, and then it's now more of a band operation, which is the way to go because they jammed. Like even when it was her, that band jammed.
Yeah, so they're releasing a single. It's their party, and we're opening up. We're gonna lube up the crowd for them, and it's gonna be a good night. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but other than that, the West Coasters come down to October 4th, Venice Beach. We're gonna have ourselves a good time.
We love you guys. Follow them on all social medias. Matt and Zach. What are you guys on Instagram? Is it Matt and Zach?
Matt and Zach Music.
Matt and Zach Music.
Zach with a K, not an H.
With a K. Hit them up. And it is Reggae Nights Live. If you want to check out the event going on down in Venice, all that information, Reggae Nights Live on Instagram. Thank you guys so much. It is so much fun hanging with you. I'm glad we got to do this.
And
thanks
for the hats.
gifts.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let me hit a little vibe here.
Bone Squad.
We love you.
All right.
Oh, what a jam.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Zach.
Sometimes I just light some candles. I draw a nice bath. I close my eyes and I start to touch my neck and caress it down my chest, across both the nipples, down all the way to my belly button, and I circle it once, down all the way to my privates. And I say, John and Dizzy, I wish you were here. I love you.
Don't Don't go anywhere. We come back. We're going to dig in some stuff with Judge Juicy. Major real life stuff that needs to be discussed. If you've been following the saga of the Big Gulp, if you know what I'm talking about, you know Big Gulp may be back in business. Oh, no.
I don't know what she's talking about.
There may be trouble in paradise. Thank you again, Matt and Zach. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked to 102.5 The Bone. Tiza Energy. You know I'm rocking that banging black cherry pouch right now, just like I am every single day. It's the pouch you dip between your cheek and your gum. It's full of vitamins, minerals, tea-cut herbs. There's no nicotine, no tobacco. You're trying to quit vaping, dipping, smoking. You want to stay away from the snacks. Tiza can help. You can stock up at TizaEnergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store. You can also stock up on Amazon, 7-Elevens, and Walmart. We love you, Tiza Energy. Oh, I wish I could have got everybody to be involved with this. Why spit? Everybody give it a spit. Big spit. Yeah. Why spit when you can swallow? Joj, I know you can give us a big one. Oh.
I was the first one.
Okay, good. Thank you, Tiza Energy. We love you. Diz, real quick, pick a number 1 through 8 for the winner.
4.
Beautiful.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
Your favorite band live, first chord hits. That's a thrill. But for the accident attorneys at Farah & Farah, one thrill beats them all.
It's the thrill of the win. I've been there when the worry is real, when the bills pile up, when the pain doesn't quit, and getting the call that says, "We came through for you." That's huge. It's about seeing that weight lift, helping folks walk out better than when they walked in. Yeah, we're built for that.
Call Farah & Farah, Tampa.
Want a beautiful white vinyl fence but thought you couldn't afford it for less than $5 a day? Only $125 a month. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot vinyl fence and transform your backyard. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Quitting tobacco is hard, but it's also hard to deal with a cough that won't go away and thinking it's lung cancer, or feeling your heart race after a walk and wondering if it's a heart attack, or telling your family you may not be around to see your next birthday.
Quitting tobacco is hard, but the consequences are even harder. Tobacco-Free Florida has free resources to help you stay smoke-free. You may be eligible to receive free nicotine patches, gum, or lozenges. Call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW or visit tobaccofreeflorida.com.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota offers you a Black Friday exclusive 2-year financing. You can buy now and pay nothing until 2027. That's Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota. They have exquisite workmanship. They're reliable and dependable. Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota. Superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
President Donald J. Trump's historic victory in the 2024 election is the biggest political comeback in American history. And now you can own a piece of this history in your hands. The Rare Collectibles TV exclusive special label Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin is available for now because less than 10,000 of these patriotic treasures exist. This rare Silver Eagle coin represents the first and only silver dollar series in American history to be struck from 1 ounce pure silver, and displays this exclusive limited edition Donald Trump presidential holder. Call 800-525-5077 to honor the inspirational president of the people, Donald J. Trump, and also secure a gold $40 Trump gift absolutely free. Call 800-525-5077 right now to reserve your pedigree labeled Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin and free gift. That's 800-525-5077.
Hi, this is Sarah at the Department of Rejected Dreams. If you had a dream rejected, IKEA can make it possible.
I've always dreamed of a beautiful kitchen, but my wife just wants to stay organized.
You know what they say about opposites.
That they can't agree on a kitchen?
Well, IKEA kitchens come in many styles with a variety of customizable organizers. So maybe you're not opposites at all.
Beautiful and organized. Now we just have to figure out what to eat.
That's a different department. Get the kitchen of your dreams at a price you didn't dream possible at IKEA.US/dreamkitchen. Dream the possibilities.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Join 1025 The Bone as we broadcast live all day for Feed the Bay, Friday, November 21st from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Walmart on Dale Mabry, just off 275 in Tampa, as we collect food and donations for Metropolitan Ministries. Now, more than ever, Metropolitan Ministries could use your help to take care of the needs of our community. Details at theboneonline.com.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. It's time for That Thing, right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back.
It's the Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands final competition. It all leads up to Wednesday, November 19th at 6:30 inside the Seminole Hard Rock, Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
Yep, you can join me, I'm Drew Garabo, and he's John Senning, and 4 bands will battle it out on stage for a chance to win the grand prize of an opening slot on an upcoming show and their music being showcased on the radio.
And the event is completely free. All you need to do is head to theboneonline.com for more info, and we'll see you live November 19th at Hard Rock, Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
John Senning and Dizzy from Senning Show here. It has been brought to our attention that some of our Kava Social Club commercials have been found offensive by those in the listening audience. So here to read a prepared statement about the events upcoming is my good friend Dizzy.
Hello, Bone Fam. Some of you may know me as Gareth, others as Dizzy. I could tell you both sides are sincerely, deeply apologetic for my actions. What I can tell you is there's a lot of great stuff going on at Kava Social Club. Mondays, Mandarin Chinese. Learn how to speak properly so you don't get in trouble like me. Wednesdays, karaoke. Sing your heart out, have some fun. Thursdays, trivia. Be the best in the room with your knowledge.
Thank you, Dizzy. It takes a brave man to admit when he's wrong. And while you're at the Kava Social Club, make sure you try the best kava in Kratom on planet Earth. You can make it there in just 30 minutes from St. Petersburg. Experience the beautiful tiki hut and much more. Check them out online at the Kava Social Club and on all your social medias at Kava Social Club. Boolah, baby!
Hellsberg gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for Dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
Our favorite things for your favorite people. Shop in store at hellsberg.com for up to 50% off.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Drive your present home this holiday season during the Kia Season of Traditions sales event at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4 LXS, just $219 a month, or a new 2025 Kia Sportage LX, only $239 a month. Find your perfect holiday present this season and drive it online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Woke radical liberals are screwing up this country, but Congressman Greg Steube is fighting back. He backed one big, beautiful tax cut for working families, ending Social Security taxes for nearly all seniors, and taxes on tips and overtime gone. So call Congressman Greg Steube at 202-225-5792 and thank him for backing working family tax cuts and putting America first. Paid for by American Prosperity Alliance.
Selling your home, it's one of the biggest financial decisions you'll ever make. You could go it alone, trying to navigate market trends, determine fair pricing, and tackle tricky negotiations on your own. You could second guess every decision, wondering if you're doing it right. Then there's the showings, the offers, and the mountain of paperwork. Or you could work with the expertise of a realtor, here to guide and help protect as you make your next big move. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. Right by you.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/music. That's ethos.com/music.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Find what you love and love what you find at Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you.
With the lowest prices for over 30 years, find what you love only at Total Wine and More. Drink responsibly, B21.
Get 5 quarts of Valvoline full synthetic motor oil, a Wix filter, and a $15 gift card after rebate at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning. And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
There it is. Welcome back to Senning Show. I'm John Senning. He is Diz. Hey, can you just kind of let this ride for a little bit, Isaiah? I was hoping it would be playing when Pat Maroon sat down, so if you could just kind of let it ride as a bed for a couple minutes, or until it ends. You want $1,000? Well, this hour's keyword is fortune. Head to the 1025 The Bone app now and enter fortune before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours. That is FORTUNE. I know that we are not visible right now, but I know that we're not visible on YouTube, but shout out to everybody that I know is in there listening. Appreciate you very much. I know the Vroom Room stays active. We'll be in the mix back in the studio where you'll be able to see our pretty little faces tomorrow at 1 o'clock. But go get that money with the word fortune. You got 30 minutes. And, of course, make sure you keep your eye out for a number that you might not recognize so you can go ahead and get that money. And if you do win, make sure you give us a shout out. I see. I wish almost that we could do a proper WWE style entrance, because I see the big rig Pat Maroon walking down the aisle right now. I wish that the Undertaker's music or something would be playing as he's walking in. But we're just gonna have to settle for some Everclear in our ears. We're live from Benchmark International Arena, and the man is here. He is in the building. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you,
brother.
Oh, I was playing. You can turn that up just a little bit. Yeah, we're live. You can turn that up just a little bit, Isaiah. I was playing Everclear in your honor. I heard a rumor, and this is the big rig, Pat Maroon. I heard a rumor that is Everclear your favorite band?
No, Hootie and the Blowfish.
Oh, Hootie and the Blowfish. Is Everclear in the conversation at least, or am I just getting bad information?
No, you got good information.
Okay, good. Did you go to the show last night? They were
did.
Oh, you did? How was it?
Well, I didn't go to Everclear last night.
Oh, okay.
Lumineers.
Oh, you were here for the Lumineers because I know that Everclear was at the Capitol Theater, and I was wondering if you were in the building. Yeah, Sponge was opening up for them. Do you have any familiarity with Sponge?
A little bit, not much. So.
They had a couple hits. They're from Michigan, so I probably like them a little bit more than most people. Most people do.
They probably like your boil.
They are like. Thank you for remembering that.
I was just about to say that.
And thank you for remembering. And I was even so. Diz came to my house. We rode together, and as I'm getting ready, I go, I really want to bring Pat some boiled peanuts, and I just felt like me carrying them in my pocket in my bag for hours on end, it wouldn't be giving you a proper representation of what a boiled peanut is. So
I would love some.
Well, we're gonna do it, but I think we do it. Let me prepare them properly for you in the studio. I'll have a little Bunsen burner and serve them hot out of the pot for you, not ones that have been packed away in my bag for hours on end.
My favorite thing is he left. And then our program director, John Brennan, comes in and he goes, yeah, he was just hanging out eating. And he goes, so boiled peanut, that's really a thing, huh?
I like that stuck with you. And it's a passion. It's a passion of mine. And I can't wait. You haven't snuck in. You haven't tasted them or had them since we chatted, have you?
Oh, I've never tasted
Okay,
one.
well, I didn't know if that day I planted the seed and you went out and got yourself some that day or anything.
Like when I come in the studio, I want to see the
like a spread
to-go oven and the whole spread. And I want to teach myself, so you got to be over talking to me, teaching me what to do.
Good. And I'll even serve them up the real country way, which is usually like zip tied in a little plastic baggie with the cups you can put your shells in. And I need to make sure that it's the perfect batch because I really got one shot, kid, to make sure that Pat Maroon grows an appreciation for boiled peanuts.
I would like to taste it before I make mine. And then I can do
And there are some, so there's this big debate, and not to go too far down the boiled peanut rabbit hole, but so mine have a bunch of veggies in them and stuff, and we have these people that are old school Floridians that tell me these are too bougie and I'm putting too much stuff in them because I do it with potatoes and carrots and pickles and onions, and they're a little spicier maybe than some, and that's just the way that I like them. So just be prepared that once you do have these, the rest of the world may not be quite the same.
That's all right. I'm looking forward to it.
Good, and we're doing fried beef ravioli too as well.
Oh yeah,
that's
right.
the day that you make your return to the Bone Studio. We're doing a whole spread from St. Louis delicacies to the backwoods of Florida.
I got to get the recipe from my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Toasted raviolis.
Yeah.
It's a
So
staple.
do people actually make them?
Yeah.
It's something you would make at home.
You can buy them in the frozen food section.
Yeah.
But some restaurants hand make them. And
That does sound nice. I'm not a big pasta guy, but
what?
I'm not. Yeah.
Tell him what kind of pasta you eat.
Dude.
Tell him.
I have this hot take, Pat, and this is the legend Pat Maroon in our midst right now, and I'm about to bare my soul to him. I have a hot take, and I say, and I mean this, and don't judge me. I hope we can still be friends. I think Chef Boyardee beef raviolis are like the best raviolis I've ever had.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I mean,
what you're right. That goes back to my story. We went to this Italian restaurant in New Jersey where my mom's from, and my cousins were there. And, my sister's first husband. We eat this nice Italian meal, and he's like, "This just tastes like SpaghettiOs." I go, and I was just like, "What?"
Well, see that.
What are you doing? How does that even cross your mind?
Here's the thing, though. Pat.
That's disgusting.
Here's the thing, though, Pat. If I said that to you at a fancy Italian restaurant, it would be ultimate compliments to the chef. I would be like, "This is primo Chef Boyardee right here, baby. Like, this is as good as it gets." So it's what I like. I never.
So you're going home eating?
No. I'm not going home and eating them. I don't really like pasta. I don't really like raviolis. That being said, dude, the finest delicacy to me, Pat. You get yourself some nice white Wonder Bread. You get yourself some Chef Boyardee raviolis, and you make yourself a little taco in that bread. You fold it up like 3 little raviolis, and then you dip it in the Chef Boyardee sauce with every bite. You could give me the premier. Gordon Ramsay could make me dinner, an Italian dinner, and I'm still taking Chef Boyardee in that maybe meat in it. It's just
disgusting.
I like a lot of different foods. I'm just not an Italian guy. It's just never really.
Boiled peanuts is thing, ravioli and stuff. Not really.
What's your nationality?
I'm white. Just white. I have a. Yeah, I don't. We don't really have.
Right?
Yeah.
What's the one food? I mean,
I
growing up, like, what was the main food you liked?
I mean, we
Kraft mac and cheese.
Yeah, I mean, we had Hamburger Helper. We had.
Oh God.
These were
shake and bake.
I mean, these are Midwestern delicacies, Pat. I thought we'd vibe on this. No. So at some point, this is crazy. If I had to say like the food that's in and around my family the most, my grandparents moved to Arizona when I was like very, very young, and it all of a sudden put this like Southwest Mexican influence on all the food. So like my family makes tamales and enchiladas and everything like from scratch for Christmas, and like the foods that were around that were really good that were cooked in and around our house were Mexican foods, but not because we're Mexican, just because it happened that way. But yeah, no, I don't. I don't have a staple that was a food that's connected to our heritage.
Well, I'm glad you got the homemade part out of that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're not making enchiladas the frozen ones.
No. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll do a banquet enchilada every now and again. I'm not afraid of it. But the Italian food just never.
You're a hot pocket kind of guy.
Yeah,
you're a hot pocket kind of guy.
I love a hot pocket, dude.
Like you're
I love a hot
you're
pocket.
Just a hot pocket
dude.
kind of guy.
If you give me a ham and cheese hot pocket and a bottle.
You don't like the pizza one? Oh, you don't like Italian?
No,
do you like pizza?
Dude,
like, what do you
It's
like?
funny.
Oh my God.
We had this debate, dude. Like I wouldn't pick pizza. We had this conversation
Ask
earlier
him
in the week.
First, what he
Yeah.
picked.
So let's say out of these three, and it was taco, burger, pizza. You only get one for the rest of your life.
What are you picking?
That's tough.
The last two, burger and pizza, are like.
Oh, so it is. Those are the tacos out of the equation.
Yep.
Taco's my pick. So
Like, I just don't tacos or like homemade tacos.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you like someone delivering it to you and you're eating it, or what are we doing here?
Well, I mean, I like all variations of taco. I mean, I was saying the other day, a fresh made tortilla with a nice steak and cilantro and onion would be probably my number one pick. But I'm not afraid to make, get a Ortega, make them at home kit and throw some seasoning in there. I could eat any kind of taco, but pizza is last on the list, and it's probably not even that close.
I would go. Oh man, that's tough.
It's tough, dude. You got to look inside yourself, and it's deep.
I would
man.
go burger because I'm a big pizza guy.
Yeah.
But I think just making a burger.
Where's your go-to burger in Tampa? You got like your favorite burger?
No, not
Yeah,
really.
dude, if next time-
I mean, Boulan's got a good burger.
Next time you come over to our side of the bridge and you go to the studio, maybe we can plan to have. Have you ever heard of El Cap in St.
No.
Pete on 4th Street? Legendary burger. Like they've been there, I think, since the 70s, and it's a very, very inconspicuous, almost hole in the wall. And dude, they make a legendary burger.
Oh, yeah, we can
that
just
would
go do like a taste test.
Yeah, we could.
rating,
We
you know,
all of the finer things.
and then we can go back to the raviolis and great doughs, you know. And
Dude,
then
I was
the
actually
hot pocket.
I was thinking, dude, if we could meet in the middle, do you think we could do a fried or toasted Chef Boyardee ravioli? Would that be like sacrilege?
He's like, we could do it. I just don't want to
we
eat it.
could do it.
I think
but,
you might like it. I think you might like it a little bit more than you think.
like, yeah, we could do that, but I don't know if that would be good.
When's the last time you had a Chef Boyardee ravioli?
Well, I've never.
Like since you were a kid,
He's like
probably.
6? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's not the first thing I'm thinking about.
like the
I'll
first-
eat Kraft mac and cheese and like ramen, but
Yeah, that's it.
because my
it's in the
daughter's
family.
eating it.
It's in the
you
family.
know, like I'm
Well,
not,
see, I don't have
That's not the first
I don't
thing
have
I'm
children,
going-
so I have to keep the tradition alive all by myself, rather than.
I mean, I will try what you do with the sandwich. I'll try it for you.
Oh, dude, that would be great. Now we're putting together a whole spread of weird food items for you to try.
Whatever your weird food items, when
Yeah.
you just bring them in, we'll
Yeah.
do a taste
but,
test.
But also, I don't want there to be this belief that like I'm going home and eating Chef Boyardee every night of the week. Like it's just it's an
kinda
Italian.
sounds like it.
And that is the picture. That is the picture that has been painted. I love that you guys are bonding over this, but that is the picture that has been painted.
My favorite thing is when he goes, "You look like a hot pocket."
Yeah.
I was like, you didn't see it. Their faces all went, Yeah.
Dude, you saying that like it's a bad thing. I wear that as a badge of honor. I mean, Hot Pocket is built into Americana. That makes me feel like I'm right in my sweet spot. If you look at me and think Hot Pocket, I think I'm doing something right. That's all there is. That is all there is to it. Pat Maroon joins us. Pat, how are things? How are things in the new role with the Lightning? Are you feeling it? I couldn't help but think this morning about like what was going through your head and your emotions going into the season, not preparing to be out on the ice. Is it mixed feelings? Is it kind of just a relief? What's going through you today?
Yeah, I mean, I was walking in just now, by myself, and I was like, oh man, it feels weird being on the other side of it. Definitely miss it. I did one of the preseason games at home when Florida and Tampa played, and being in the booth and just sitting there watching the guys, go at it. You get the itch, and you're like, man, I just want to go out there. And but you know what? I feel good. The Lightning role that I'm doing right now, it's keeping me busy, and doing a lot of community work. Obviously, doing the panel with the Lightning, but I'm excited to work with everyone in the Tampa organization. It just seems, and I knew it before, but everyone's a class act, and everyone's easy to work with, and I'm really enjoying it. It's making me feel good, going into a retirement season, and it's going to keep me busy and kind of let me talk hockey and go into the community and talk to you guys. I mean, I'm doing so much fun stuff, so it's exciting times for me right now. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, and I think you've positioned yourself as a guy that is kind of coveted in that role. The kind of player and humanitarian and just dude and that you've been. I think now that you're not playing, it's like we want to hear from this guy. And I don't know that that's every player ever that automatically they go, let's get him on a panel. You're doing stuff with the NHL Network.
I'm doing
as
the
well.
NHL Network,
right.
And I might squeeze in some major broadcasting too, so maybe TNT hitter there. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of avenues for me right now, and I'm they always say don't let your career die when you retire.
Yeah,
because I was told by Kelly Chase, longtime player, worked for the Blues for a long time, and he was kind of my mentor growing up. And with him, he always said, when you retire, get right back into the game, because if you retire and you try to get back 2-3 years later, your name's nowhere to be found anymore.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So he said, always carry your name and try to carry what you brought on the ice, but also away from the rink too. So I always learn life lesson. I always listen to him, and I thought, I was going to get right into it right when I was done.
Rightfully so, and everybody's obviously very glad. You could have picked some of these other places you've been, but at least for right now, you're right here in Tampa Bay, and we love to see it. You talked about being in the house for that preseason game, and we played some of your audio clips earlier in the week about what went down. It's so crazy, and we've got a lot of people that are casual hockey fans that listen, and for lack of a better term, physicality and violence that is built into the game is just crazy for those that watch other sports. You go, these guys beat the hell out of each other. They fist fight in the middle of a game. When you talk about what happened in those matchups with the Panthers and the Lightning and how it crossed a line, and I think the term that you used for some of the actions of the Panthers was gutless, which I thought I love to hear. Like, what is that line? And maybe not so specifically about a shot to the head, but when you're constantly chirping and you're fighting and you're being physical, like what happens in a game, in a matchup, in a rivalry like that takes it to a place that is no longer within the the realm of the game?
Well, I think one is they hate each other, so we'll start there.
Yeah.
I mean, it started when I was here, and then Florida Panthers hate Tampa hate the Florida Panthers. And listen, this all stems from, let's say, last year.
Yeah.
Ekblad hitting Hagel hitting Barkov. Like, this is all build up emotions.
Yeah.
Like Hagel missed the rest of the playoffs from a dirty elbow. And then, this is all kind of building up through going into the next season. And, Florida Panthers they're on the top of the mountain right now. They went back-to-back Stanley Cups, and you kind of elevate, see where you're at, because they're the champs. So, but from my understanding and watching,
can you dump that?
I got it.
Yeah.
You're good.
Sorry. No, it's fine. I appreciate that you said it, but sadly, I did hear somebody say today though that the government is closed, so the FCC might
That's
be
true.
shut
They might
down.
not be
So
able to check it
if
right
there was
now.
ever a day to do it, today would be the day. But yeah.
But when that stuff happens and you take liberties at your best players, it's unacceptable, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like what A.J. Greer did, unacceptable. What Gadjevich did, jumping Carlisle, I mean, these guys are. Meanwhile, like Gadjevich and Greer are tough guys in the NHL.
Yeah.
They're going after our skilled guys and our guys that don't fight per se, right? And I think that's just crossing the line, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. I think you play the game within the game. You respect each other, but also play hard. Like rivalries are going to mesh. Like they're going to hate each other. We were fine with that, but taking liberties at your best players, I don't like that stuff.
And anybody who saw it, I mean, it was so egregious. On Hagel with essentially a cross check, a stick to the face, and then just as he's almost turning away, repeatedly punching him in the head.
It was like a Mike Tyson.
It was crazy to even see. What is your take? And a lot of local personalities have been very outspoken about this. About the I hope we can talk about this about the fines that came down, because it really felt like there was far less attention paid to the initial attacks and more about what the Lightning had to do to clap back, and it just felt like either they weren't paying attention or they got a pass. It felt wrong to me and a lot of other people.
Well, I don't know how Tampa gets fined and Coop gets fined for that, because like Verhaeghe hitting Gergensen from behind. I mean, that was vicious.
Yeah.
Like he escapes. He gets to play game one. Now Gergensen's out. We don't know for how long, and he's missing opening night. Like obviously what Sabs did on Ekblad. Yes, that's a suspension. We got that back from what A.J. Greer did to Hagel, but Hagel also missed a couple preseason games, which he'd probably like to play because he was trying to find his game, right? Luckily, we got him back for opening night. But I don't know how Tampa gets away with 2 suspensions and only Florida Panthers get a $2,200 fine by A.J. Greer, slap on the wrist, and then Tampa just gets front-loaded with $125,000 worth of fines. Like, how does Florida escape with that? To me, it's mind-blowing.
How does it, and maybe if you can kind of, not that you're in the locker room right now, but if you can kind of create the situation in the locker room where it's hatred. And that's what's crazy to see is I think we see fights in hockey, and then you see guys, dabbing each other up, and there's a level of respect there. It feels like the respect is not there as much in this rivalry. Like, is there anything to bring the temperature down? And if you're in this locker room right now and you're going out next time we face off with the Panthers, like what is the approach where you realize the eyes are on you? You could lose players to suspension. Obviously, the NHL is willing to bring down heavy fines. Like, is there anything to lowering the temperature, or is that backing down at this point?
No, I keep your foot on the gas.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you have to do. I mean, I don't think it's going to get that outrageous anymore.
Yeah.
I think the dust is settled now. Florida did what they did. Tampa responded, which we all knew they were going to respond, right? So maybe that brings down the temperature a little bit. And then November 15th, they play hockey, but I'm sure there's still going to be engagement, maybe some fights and maybe some hits that, that's going to be, but it's not going to be like the Gong Show that we saw.
Well, was there something to that taking place in preseason? Was there something about that matchup taking place in preseason? Because a lot of people go, "What the hell is going on? This is preseason." I think it proves the legit level of hatred. But is there almost a little bit of freedom when you go into a preseason game when you think how you're willing to let the game go as far as it getting completely out of control, rather than being in a situation where you need the points or it's late in the season, early in the season. Like, you kind of feel like you can do that in the preseason.
Yeah, because like you said, there's nothing up for grabs.
And I think people look at it the other way, where they go, "Well, this is preseason. What the hell is going on here?" When really it's, well, let's do it. Let's do it now and hopefully set the tone and let them know we're not going to take it moving forward.
Well, I think it's just not backing down.
Yeah.
And I think Tampa showed they weren't going to back down. Like, if you're going to do that stuff to our star players, then we'll do it quietly coming into the game. Then we're going to do what we need to do. And listen, this is not like people telling these kids to go out there and do what they did.
Yeah.
They saw what happened.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, if I'm trying to make the Tampa Bay Lightning, how can I get a response from, coaches and GMs to look at me? And listen, everyone saw it. You saw it. The fans saw it. The media saw it.
That's the thing.
The players saw
cut
it.
And dry, yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, if I'm playing in that game, I saw what happened, so I'm going to try everything I can to make the team or make someone notice me.
And I think that's the thing, too, is that we're all fans, but...
Teams stick together, and good teams
have your
back and have good culture. That goes a long way, and it's a sign of respect for the guys in your room, and I think Tampa's always been a really good culture locker room. There's good veterans in there that bring new guys in they trade for signings, and young guys that make the team. Like, everyone feels like one big family in there. And that's what happened. We saw a family come together as one. And listen, it got out of control. We can all sit there and say that. But a family of one came together and saying, hey, I got your back, I got your back, next man up mentality. Like, we're going to do this together. If we're going to go down like this, we're all going to go down together. And I think that, to me, that shows respect for everyone in our locker room.
We were talking to Greg Wolf earlier and kind of talking about the point that, in a way, it may be beneficial. Like, for that to happen, exactly everything you just said, where you talk about coming together and building that camaraderie that they already have to a certain extent, but going into the season right off the heels of something like that probably has given everybody a little more juice, and everybody's probably feeling a little bit tighter than they would right off the get of the regular season. Is that fair to say?
Fair to say.
Yeah.
I would say 100%.
And maybe the money, I'm sure, hurt somebody along the line, but it might pay off in the end when it comes to the team. Pat, I have an interesting question for you. So we're gonna start doing this Sticks and Stools. It'll be out on the plaza here. We're doing it before a bunch of Saturday games. It's gonna be a YouTube pre-show with my friend Danielle and Jay Retcher, and we're doing all sorts of crazy stuff. And we were just throwing out ideas of wild things that we could do. And one of the things that I threw out there was that I said I wanted to either put on some rollerblades, which I can rollerblade, at least I used to be able to, or some skates, which I could skate at one point in my life, and I want to take a hit from the big rig. And everybody, people from other shows were calling up. Everybody in the room said, if I took a hit in full pads from Pat Maroon, like, I may never walk again. I may never. You've been around me now twice. You've at least seen me physically.
His diet, his nutrition.
It's been said that I look like the before picture and a before and after of Pat Maroon. Like, what would happen to me, and would I be able to live again if I took a modern day Pat Maroon hit on the ice?
Well, it depends how fast I'm going and where we're going.
Well, what's within reason? I mean, if it's within reason.
Like, if you're going around the net and I'm coming in full speed, that's going to hurt.
But so you're talking, like, not necessarily up against the boards. You're saying if you just leveled me in the open ice,
you can go. You can go against the boards. I can be on the forecheck and you're like a D-man coming around the net, and you can stay against the boards. I can hit you.
I'd like to do it. I would. I'm up for it. I mean, that's really ultimately what I'm here to ask: is are you up for it? Is this something that you would be willing to participate in if we can get clearance from the bigwigs around here?
Do we have an ambulance on?
Yeah, we will need.
We need more of an undertaking. Okay,
and it is important only because it was such a talking point when we brought this up initially. I tore my ACL playing kickball. So
run into first base, my man.
So that was Everybody said.
So you're a true athlete.
Yeah.
This is the tone. This is the tone that was had when we had the conversation initially. And I felt like I should embolden you with that knowledge, but before we do this. But I've been living. I don't know if you know this. John Elway played most of his career with no ACL. Okay. So I'm doing just fine. I never got surgery.
Sport he's played.
No. They canceled the whole tournament. Actually, that was the last time they ever did it. I felt really bad. It was Martin Gramatica's kickball tournament, and it was such a horrific injury that I think they stopped the whole kickball tournament. I don't know if it was because of that legitimately, but so it's on the table at the very least. Is that what we could say?
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, all right.
I'm 100% in.
All right, good. If we can get
it'll be
clearance,
like the Undertaker after I hate you.
Yeah.
that would be my my ultimate moment. So how we feeling about tonight? Senators in the bench. Is what we're calling it. They're here at the bench for the season opener.
I can't say that. I have to say the Benchmark International.
Did they tell you you have to? How do you? You couldn't say anything other, but I'm kind of feeling the new name.
I like it.
Yeah, it feels like it's I don't know. It just feels cool. It feels very legit.
Being able to say I'm going to be at the bench tonight.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah,
I know you can't, but
So did you like sign a contract that says that? Like somebody going to come down on you?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Or Steve? I don't want him to give us any dirty looks.
Yeah, anytime when you're on the broadcast booth or I'm doing stuff like that, it's the Benchmark,
It's the Benchmark International Arena. All right, well, we'll keep it officially official.
You can say it.
Okay, yeah, I can. Here at the bench tonight with the Senators in town. How you feeling about this matchup and really this team as a whole? There seems to be this kind of ongoing discussion, more nationally than locally, about where is the window for the Tampa Bay Lightning? Obviously, a clear decision by Julien BriseBois to keep the core together, not tons of big moves in the offseason. What is your take on that window and tonight?
Yeah, I think their window is open. I think Julien sees that too. I think you just mentioned it. They got their core guys coming back. They got their core guys signed for a long term, and they got the guys they want. And I think with this team, they're really deep right now up front. And I think Nick Paul, when he comes back, is just going to add another element to their game, to their lineup. And this is a team that is going to go far this year, I think. This is a team that literally has a chance to win the Stanley Cup again. And to me, they're deep. You got guys, Gordo coming back. You got Gage, second full season with them, and I think he's getting more confidence. We got Geeky with more confidence. We got guys kind of filling holes right now that Borkstrand, if he can get back, he scored 20 goals last year. Now this is a full training camp underneath the Lightning, and, with the guys getting to know the city a little bit better, I mean, he can score 25 goals for the Lightning, 55 points. I mean, that's a huge add. And Nick Paul coming off a 20-goal season again, like Cirelli having career-high numbers, Hagel having career-high numbers. I mean, who doesn't like this team? I think it's a very, very deep team. Their back end's good. They're obviously, we all know about Vasi, so this is a team that's never been stronger since our cup runs.
It's and we can respect a lot of opinions in this world, but for a man that went back to back to back to say he sees this team being a contender, I think it goes a long way. I was curious specifically your thoughts on Yanni Gourde, because obviously going back to your run, Yanni was a big part of that, and him coming back home was huge. Just before he even stepped on the ice, I think he was huge for the city and the team, and he's so beloved. He was kind of coming off an injury when he returned last season. Do you see this season maybe a return to the Yanni that we saw back in your run a little bit more than we did near the back end of the season last year?
Oh yeah, I mean, he's so excited just to be back. He's excited. He went through another training camp with the boys, and his family's settled in now. He's got his house, so he's got everyone settled in. But this is the return of Yanni Gourde. I think we all love his heart, right? And just the way he plays the game. He plays at 110% every single night. And, again, this is a guy that can go back and score 20 goals again.
Yeah.
He did that with the Lightning, putting up 60 points here. But what depth to add him. He was a huge piece for this Tampa Bay organization team when we went back-to-back.
Yeah.
And with that line of Coleman and Gaudreau. And I think he played with Borkstrand in Seattle, so they're rekindling again. And, they got Chafee on their line, and then if Nick Paul comes back, it adds. Where do you put him?
Yeah,
I mean,
it really is. I mean, you start running it down, and
you start breaking it down. I mean, this is awesome stuff for Julien BriseBois and John Cooper have to be excited going into this season with their lineup. But Yanni Gourde, man, he's all heart, man. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He's a first-team guy, locker room guy, and I'm excited to see him back in a Lightning jersey.
It's a dream to have him back. I feel like the way that it all went down with Seattle, I know that it's just how it works. But stealing him, especially having Macklemore of all people be the one that announced that they were stealing Yanni Gourde, that one really hurt. Of all the white rappers that could have been the one to steal Yanni Gourde from us, it really hurt that it was the thrift shop guy. But to have him back, I think, was just a dream that people didn't even know was possible. So it's an exciting time. Pat Maroon, thank you so damn much, man. It's so good to see you again.
One last thing.
Yeah.
I would request that we can get a photo before.
Yeah.
Last time hung out with you. It was in the studio. I do a show before it, and you kind of had to deal with this where you're on the go, you got to eat quick. I eat my sandwich, pepper sandwich. We do this stuff. We do the whole interview. After we take the photo, he goes to post. He goes, by the way, I think your lip's bleeding. I look at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, my lip's fine, and I smile. Big piece of pepper just stuck on
I
my
felt
lip.
so bad, too, because
and I was like,
don't lie,
no
Pat. Did you
way.
notice it when you were, the whole time I'm looking over at him. I'm like, damn, we got Pat Maroon for the first time in studio. I'm like, this man's oozing. He's leaking from his mouth. And I couldn't tell you in the moment, so I had to tell him after the fact. So we'll get a proper photo where he's not juicing from the face.
He's good?
Yeah, you're not, you're not
good
bleeding.
now. Yeah, you're good.
You're completely, you're completely in the clear, blood free.
And I would have told you anyways.
Yeah. Now, we're building up to that, though. We're building up to that. I think we're building up to some camaraderie where we can tell each other if there are things hanging out of our mouths or noses or anything like that. But thank you for making time for us. I hope to get you over to the studio soon. We'll do the full spread, boiled peanuts, Chef Boyardee, white people tacos,
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets. We're bringing the whole spread and those toasted raviolis as well. It's going to be a hell of a dude. Nothing but Hootie and the Blowfish and Everclear. It's all the hits from the 90s. It's going to be a hell of a time.
Tracy Chapman.
Dude, those are the hits, man. Those are what's your go-to Hootie tune? I only want to be with you.
Let her cry.
Have you heard? I know you're a country guy. Have you heard the new Scotty McCreery song that has him? That has that song on it?
No.
Oh man, now I feel like
who just came out with the country song? Akon? No.
Oh no, Akon.
Yeah,
Akon's redoing all of his music country.
The
And he's
one
doing
song he posted, it went viral on his post. It sounds good.
Yeah, he did. He's doing stuff with the guy from Rascal Flatts. They're doing like a bunch of songs, and he's redoing. He said he's going to redo his whole album or all of his songs.
The next
ever.
Darius Rucker.
He could be. So are you cool with Darius's country stuff too?
Yeah, I love it.
I can't think of the song. I feel so. Oh yeah, it's Bottle Rockets.
Can we play it?
Yeah. Hey, Isaiah, I know this is an on-the-fly thing. Is there any chance you can play Bottle Rockets by Scotty McCreery and Hootie and the Blowfish to take us out?
Are you a country guy?
I'm a huge country guy. Huge country guy.
Who's your favorite?
Right now, I don't even like calling him country because I think he's more of just kind of singer-songwriter, but I'm a huge Zach Bryan fan. So we just.
Do you like his antics, though?
No. I think he's like this new drama. I have my own thoughts about that we don't have to necessarily get into, but no, he's tormented. I think he's damaged. I think he's probably not the best dude in the world, but I think that helps him write some of the best songs going right now. So I like a lot of that kind of alternative stuff. Tyler Childers, Zach Bryan.
Do you like Sam Barber?
I love Sam Barber. Do you have any plans to go to that St. Pete Country Fest? Do you know about it?
What is it?
Oh, it's November 22nd that weekend. Sam Barber's on the lineup. Red Clay Strays.
Yeah, we can link up with Sam Barber. He's from just outside St. Louis.
Yeah. So he's coming. Old 60.
What are you? Are you country? No.
I will be for that night.
Yeah. You know Treaty Oak Revival at all?
No.
Yeah. I gotta hit you with the playlist. I gotta hit you with the playlist. But yeah, I also love Morgan Wallen, like his whole new album. I've been playing Luke, all that. I'm deep in country. Yeah.
Yeah, I love country too.
I would say
be
right
my
now.
first choice of concert.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I just went and saw Jason Aldean.
He's good.
Yeah, I almost thought about reaching out to you. I wondered if you'd be in the house for that. He put on a hell of a show.
He always puts on a good show.
Yeah, he did really good. I heard that start up, Isaiah. Let it ride, and let's introduce the Hootie and the Blowfish.
Dizzy, what's your go-to?
Mostly rap, reggae, soca, R&B.
Yeah.
That type of stuff.
Who's your rapper?
Ooh, Kendrick. Probably Kendrick right now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a Kendrick fan. What about you?
Everybody's got a summer that they can't forget.
I only listen
to the 6-7 song we played, the Dope Skrilla. Yeah, all that stuff.
I was a big Wiz guy back in the day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like his stuff a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. I like his stuff
I like some Wiz, man. Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, we're big into that kind of new reggae scene, too. Like, we have the big reggae rise up in St. Pete, so we like a lot of that stuff. Oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is. Turn it up a little bit, Isaiah. Let's get the reviews. Smash it or trash it. It's going to catch you off guard here in a second. You ready?
Like rapping?
No, he's not going to start rapping, but Hootie's going to come in. Yeah, Bottle Rockets is the song. Scotty McCreery and Hootie the Blowfish. Look at that. Everything that's old.
That's going to add I'm going to add that to my playlist.
Well, I'm going to add it to the playlist that I'm going to send to you later this evening.
Yeah,
so
you got to send me one.
You'll be able to bump it while you cruise home tonight after a big Lightning victory, hopefully.
After a big win, cruise.
I look forward to it.
Maybe when I'm on my patio,
yeah,
in the pool having a beer.
little beverage.
Yeah.
There we go. That's going to be my inspiration when I crafted the playlist. Is I'm going to envision you on the patio with a cold one, and I will create the perfect environment for that.
And cheeseburger,
cheeseburger, maybe a little hot pocket on the side for dessert, and you'll be good to go. Pat Maroon, the absolute man, the big rig. You know him, you love him. We're lucky to have him right here in Tampa Bay. Thank you for stopping by, and hopefully. Rumor is that you're going to be in and around the studio maybe regularly. So I hope that we can make that happen.
We got big news once a week.
Yeah, is it? Can we say it? Are we doing it? We just did. Once a week. Pat Maroon is going to be in studio on Senning Show. So he broke the news, and who better to break it?
I thought this was the first show. I thought this was it.
There we go. This is the start of
Season 1, Episode 1.
Yeah, we're the last ones to know. So that's exciting, man, and I look forward to it.
We're doing it once a week.
Yeah, and we'll have.
I love when he put his hands up and we said, really goes. Like his eyes,
I thought you guys were announcing it.
No, I told you we're the last ones to know. Like I knew it was being talked about, but I didn't know that it was locked in. So I feel like this is the time to do it.
Yeah.
Look forward to the day even, because that would be breaking news. What day works for you?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, we'll figure that out. But once a week, we'll figure that out from there.
Look at the schedule, and then we can just pick a day from
We'll
each
make
week.
it happen, dude. We'll have Patty's playlist every week. We'll have snacks with Patty. We got all sorts of benchmarks. We're gonna build around it. But thank you so much, dude.
Man,
have a
you
great
guys
night.
should now that we're here, you guys should have pulled up my son's fight.
Oh, he's fighting.
Yeah, he just knocked some guy out.
In his hockey? In hockey?
Yeah, his junior debut.
Wait,
first fight ever
in hockey?
Yeah. His first
fight.
Really?
Awesome. Oh, we got to bring that up on. We'll have to bring that up next week when you'll be in studio because you're going to be in every week with us now. You just missed that. All right, they're going to yell at me if I don't go to break. So we'll be back with more here. We've got Gabby Shirley joining us at 3:00. Drew Garabo is around here somewhere. He's going to hop on with us as well. It's hard to say goodbye.
I know.
I just feel like I'm just kicking it. I just feel like I'm just kicking it with the boys. Before we go to break, I got to tell you about my friends at Hawkins Service Co. Storm season isn't over yet. Protect your home with Hawkins Service Company. You can get a free whole home surge protector with any electrical install or upgrade. That's peace of mind that's going to head you right into the holiday season. You can book your upgrade right now at HawkinsServiceCO.com. I let these folks work on my house. I got all my lighting fixtures replaced. They did my pool. They got my AC working right. Patty Maroon is laughing at me because I know how to work. I know how to work. And it's absolutely true. They're actually coming to look at my toilet next week as well. It's making strange noises. You can even call them 813-445-8209. Let them know that you heard about them on Senning Show. That's 10% off right there. Hit them up, HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all. Pow, pow, pow.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria, and of course, American touches like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now, starting from $199, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every
every day, and he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve, and it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Want to bet on Hard Rock Bet but not sure where to get started? No problem. Open up the Hard Rock Bet app and you can see what everyone else is betting today. The top trending props like who's going to score a touchdown, the most bet parlays, whether bettors love an underdog. Follow the money on the Hard Rock Bet app and you can tail any bet in a couple of taps. All you need to do is download the app today or simply go to hardrock.bet. Sign up today and bet $5 on any game, and if it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. Wager terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 833-PLAY-WISE.
Find your path at Hillsborough Community College. HCC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then seamlessly transfer to a four-year university or start your career right away. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Quitting tobacco isn't easy. The good news is, Tobacco-Free Florida is here to help you quit your way. When you call Tobacco-Free Florida's phone quit service, you'll receive one-on-one sessions with a coach who can help you on your quit journey. You may also qualify for free nicotine replacement therapy like patches, gum, or lozenges. Whatever your reason to quit is, Tobacco-Free Florida can help you get started. Call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW.
If you or someone you know suffered any injuries involving a deployed airbag, you could be entitled to compensation. Morgan & Morgan has already recovered millions. Get America's largest injury law firm fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Woke radical liberals are screwing up this country, but Congressman Greg Steube is fighting back. He backed one big, beautiful tax cut for working families, ending Social Security taxes for nearly all seniors, and taxes on tips and overtime gone. So call Congressman Greg Steube at 202-225-5792 and thank him for backing working family tax cuts and putting America first. Paid for by American Prosperity Alliance.
President Donald J. Trump's historic victory in the 2024 election is the biggest political comeback in American history. And now you can own a piece of this history in your hands. The Rare Collectibles TV exclusive special label Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin is available for now because less than 10,000 of these patriotic treasures exist. This rare Silver Eagle coin represents the first and only silver dollar series in American history to be struck from 1 ounce pure silver and displays this exclusive limited edition Donald Trump presidential holder. Call 800-525-5077 to honor the inspirational president of the people, Donald J. Trump, and also secure a gold $40 Trump gift absolutely free. Call 800-525-5077 right now to reserve your pedigree labeled Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin and free gift. That's 800-525-5077.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back in Tampa for 2 spectacular shows on Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. TSO is fighting inflation this year, offering their lowest ticket price in years at $55, including fees, for a limited time only. Get yours now at Ticketmaster.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning. And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay?
Welcome back to Senning Show, getting you through your Monday. I mean, the sun is shining, the air is drier, the Bucks are playing football on a Monday night.
Yeah.
Find those little things to celebrate on a Monday. And we'll do just that. We're in the midst of a conversation that got started because this guy who seemingly didn't need to rob banks started robbing banks out in California. He was a successful, world-renowned chef, and kind of out of nowhere, he decided to hold up 3 banks all in one day. So I'm attempting an illicit ticket giveaway for criminals who have committed similar crimes. We're also still looking for the criminals who may or may not have stole Dizzy's couch off of the back of his porch. Was it the apartment complex? Was it an evildoer? We'll also be opening up the phone lines as a tip line for anybody who has information on that. Phone lines are currently full. Thank you to everybody.
John, what's your favorite bank heist movie? I watched my favorite this past week.
It's got to be The Town.
Oh, that's a good pick.
It's got to be The
That's a good
Town.
pick.
I mean, it's the first one that also comes to mind.
Yeah.
I don't. What would yours be?
Inside Man.
I don't know that I've seen it. That is
With Denzel?
Yeah. Well, I get it mixed up because that's one of my favorite porno names too. But no, I've not seen the Denzel one. I saw the James Hardon one, but not the Denzel one. Yeah. It's worth a watch though.
Yeah. Wait, you telling me or you asking me?
Yep, both. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, this is Michael. How's it going, gentlemen?
Michael, what's up, buddy? By the way, just because we are a bit up against it and we got to be on time today because we have Rome joining us at 3 o'clock, the story time here for the illicit ticket giveaway will be played under Gong Show rules. What's up, buddy? Thanks for being here.
Of course, yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. So this is far from robbing banks, but I figured I'd mention it. So back in high school, I ended up going to a private school because they got in some trouble. Show up at this private school, and I'm like, in a whole nother world with all these rich kids. And there's just the school has like MacBooks, like Apple MacBooks for everybody to use. And I ended up like pretty much starting underground laptop theft and sales ring, essentially.
Oh, wow. So you were stealing the laptops from the school and then selling them, what, online or person to person? How were you selling them?
Just person to person. I had mentioned it to one friend who was like, dude, if you can get me a MacBook, I'll give you $500.
Oh, Jesus.
And that just kind of spawned a whole thing where I think by the time I got caught, I stole 18 or 20.
Oh, my God. Did they not figure out that this was like a mass problem? How did they not realize that their MacBooks were going missing?
There was just a lot of them. And, they did after, like, maybe the 9th or 10th. And there was, like, an ongoing investigation.
So
I had an accomplice.
You were stealing. You kept stealing more as they were actively investigating what was going on?
Yeah, man. There was so much demand. And I was like, well, they don't seem to think or know, who it is, seemingly. So
9 or 10 for them to go, we have a serial thief.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So did the people...
I was surprised it took that long, too. I was like, wow, all right, this is number 3, nothing. Number 4, 5, 7. I was like, oh, my God.
Did the people you were selling the MacBooks to, they clearly knew that they were stolen from the school, or were you making people think that they were stolen from somewhere else?
If they asked, I told them, but I had my buddy do like factory resets on them. So like, it was like a new laptop. It did come in like I had like these little, like cases that looked kind of like it would be from like a school or something, I guess. But nobody was asking too many questions.
So you never got officially caught?
No, I got arrested. Yeah, I got walked out.
Oh man, I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh geez, what was the time like? What was the punishment?
Well, I was a minor, and I had never had any theft charges or anything. I had like some prior like possession charges. Nice. So I ended up getting a pretrial intervention thing after, some time served. They did like 21 days. I was a minor, so I did 21 days in the whatever Jack Center, whatever it's called. Wow. It's the maximum that you can do as a minor, I guess.
You're a criminal. I'm going to throw you on hold. I don't know if you're going to win, but we'll hold that number 3 spot from a man who was running the laptop ring. Not It is crazy. And again, sometimes it sounds like I'm encouraging criminalism, and I'm not doing that. But the things that, like, nobody's keeping tabs on.
Yeah.
Like those are, if you're going to find a sweet spot, like to think that you could get up to stealing 10 laptops before it was on anybody's radar. There's so much waste and different things that nobody's paying attention to. If you do find yourself needing to be a criminal, pick one of those things rather than the more important things that are going to get you busted quickly. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Illicit ticket giveaway. Who am I speaking with?
My name's Logan.
Logan, what up, dog?
What's going on, man? I stole a couch off of somebody's back porch in an apartment complex.
Oh, wow. What was it like? It didn't have to be leather, did it?
Possibly. I didn't get a good look at it. It was nighttime.
How much you get for it, dog?
About $10.
That's a good flip.
$10. That is not worth it at all. I mean, that thing's probably worth at least $20-$30, right?
The right buyer.
How it's also been outside. So, like, what's the mildew? What's the wear and tear on it? Was it starting to kind of wither away, or did it still look good?
It was in great condition.
Oh man. Well, yeah, I'd say $20 at least.
Yeah, $20.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
10 if I had to come.
Hey, my name's Mike. How you doing, man?
Mike, doing pretty good. What's going on today, buddy?
Well, I didn't steal nothing, but my story's got a police chase. If you're interested.
All right. We're gonna go in under Gong Show rules, so you give it to us, and if we got to cut out, we got to cut out. But lay it on me.
All right. So back in 2021, I got a call about 8:30 or 7:30 in the morning from my wife saying she was going to take her life. So after I found out where she was, she hung up on me. Realized she was about a mile away, so I kind of just took off. In the process of taking off, I passed the cop who made a U-turn and followed me for about a mile until I couldn't run any more red lights, and then ended up pulling over. They arrested me and spent my day in jail.
For your driving, because you were driving so erratically?
Well, I ran 3 red lights, 4 if you include the one I did in front of them. I was doing about 70 miles an hour, so they hit me for fleeing and eluding for not pulling over.
Is your wife okay? Is she still alive?
Yeah, she's alive. She took a bottle of sleeping pills, but she ended up getting her stomach pumped or whatever they do.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I don't know that it fits the parameters of what we're trying to do, but that is a horrific story.
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes I think it would be fun. I wish you could, like, test out how you would really do in a police chase. Like I really wonder, that would be like a fun... This is going to be a crazy leap, but you know they have like the rage rooms, where you go and you just beat everything with a hammer and a baseball bat and stuff. It's like that. It's like a fun thing you go and do where you go. It would take a lot of money because you have to pretty much make a fake downtown city area, or maybe you just close off a whole area of town for this big event, and then you get to see how you would hold up in a real life police chase. Because sometimes I think I could get away from the cops.
Do you think there's a way to make it work? Let's say if you're in a big open area, kind of like how the paintball setups, they have the little places you can do, but it's go-karts, and they have to chase you with the cops.
There's something to it. I think we're spitballing here. I think we're always looking for the next big kind of like fun event. You know, you go, like we were talking a couple weeks ago, Drew was looking for something to do. We talk about the Dave and Buster's. You talk about the Top Golf. The new thing is go-kart type activity where you're seeing if you can outrun the police.
Yeah, instead of escape rooms, it's like an escape chase.
And then you get the paintball guns, right? You get the paintball guns too, so you can get out of the window and shoot the police and shoot with the paintball gun. This is a fun game.
Yeah.
This is like a video game. This is not real life, not encouraging violence or people running from the cops. That's why you need a place like this.
Yeah.
So you can exercise your demons without having to really run from the cops.
I would let them host my next birthday party.
Let's do it. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this? Hello,
Brett.
727. Brett, what's up, Brett?
Hey, how you doing? Are you talking about robbing people or being robbed? Because I was in the middle of a bank robbery.
Oh, you were in a bank robbery while the bank was getting robbed. That wasn't necessarily what we're looking for, but I'm intrigued. Where was that? Here in Florida?
Yeah, absolutely. It was about I say a year or two ago. I worked for the banks. I was their maintenance guy, and I seen this guy walk in. I'm thinking to myself, man, he's got a hoodie on, gloves, and something just ain't right. And my partner was underneath the desk, and we disalarmed all the panic buttons, so we couldn't even hit that.
Why were they not on? Why was that?
Yeah.
Well, we were moving a desk, and when you move the desk,
I got you.
How convenient at the same time.
Yeah, dude. So what you're saying here is, wank, wank, you're the inside man.
Yeah.
Got to move the desk. Am I right?
You were the Fitzwell in this.
Yeah.
You know, I don't go that far, but he walked right by me, and I'm thinking to myself, "Oh, something's about to happen." And sure enough, he took a note out of his pocket on a napkin and said, "You know, this is a robbery and this and that."
Did he pull out the strap?
No. He just had his hand. He had his hand in his sweatshirt, and what's crazy is on the way out, he goes, "I am so sorry and God bless."
Oh man, you made everybody feel bad about it. I'm sorry, I got to let you go, buddy. We're up against it. Thank you to everybody who called. Mr. Stolen laptop ring guy. That was pretty much the most impressive crime we heard about. So do not go anywhere. When we come back, dude, this guy made a name for himself with Sublime with Rome. He stepped in with the band and kept the legacy alive for many years. He's now doing his own thing, and he's coming to Janice next weekend. Shout out to Drew Garabo and Billy the Phone Freak who set this up. We're going to be joined by Drew Garabo next, as well as Rome. Yes, that Rome. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked to 102.5 The Bone and Senning Show. Summer is here, and if that AC isn't keeping up, Hawkins Service Co. has you covered. This September, get a brand new AC system starting at just $112 a month with 0% financing, or get a $69 AC safety check. I did that. Turns out I needed a little tweaking here and there. The system that was pumping the Freon wasn't working right. I'm cooler than ever. I'm sleeping better, and that's all because of Hawkins. Don't sweat it. Call Hawkins Service Co. today at 813-445-8209. If you're not taking advantage of any of the other deals and it's your first time using Hawkins, let them know you heard about them on Senning Show, and that's 10% off right there. You can also book online, HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Baby. You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tiza wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tiza display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tiza and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tiza presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tiza, why spit when you can swallow?
Morgan & Morgan, dial pound 529 on your cell phone. Pound law, that's all.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAWFRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
November is Lung and Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month, two of the deadliest cancers out there, and most people never feel a symptom until it's too late. And by then, the odds aren't good. I'm Mike Calta, and I want to tell you about my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. I've spoken to countless listeners whose lives were changed and even saved because they got scanned early. These cancers don't wait. They don't warn you. They take moms, dads, and grandparents away far too soon. But early detection gives you a fighting chance. Lifeguard Imaging offers quick, painless, high-accuracy CT scans that detect lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, and heart disease before symptoms appear and when doctors can actually do something about it. If you're listening right now, this message might be coming at the perfect time. Do it to stay here for your family. Do it so you don't become another tragic awareness statistic. Right now, first-time patients get a free heart scan valued at $599. Visit Lifeguard Imaging today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
The wait is over. Ropa Vieja is back at Pollo Tropical. Tender, juicy, shredded beef that's slow-cooked to perfection. Get it on a classic Tropi Chop, crunchy tostones, or on the all-new quesadilla. Come and get it.
Pollo Tropical.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Shop everything under the sun this Black Friday.
Drive a new Tacoma for $179 per month with 4-year maintenance included. Plus,
You're only 2 clicks away from our best price.
click the button on our site to unlock our best price instantly. So visit Sun Toyota of Newport Richey today.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
We make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped GoodRx and saw the light.
She could get a deal. Book telehealth if she feels.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Here's the deal. Your AC might not be the only problem. Leaky, outdated, or clogged ductwork is costing you comfort and money. That's why Superheat and Air and Plumbing looks at the whole picture. They replace old systems, clean your ducts with RotoBrush Tech, sanitize them with BioFresh fogging, and even re-engineer your duct system for balanced airflow. Right now, get $1,500 off a new duct system with 0 down and 0% APR for 18 months on new HVAC installs. Local, honest, and fast. Superheat and Air and Plumbing, get it done right. Give them a call today at 813-618-5818 or find them online at superheatandair.com. And we know when it comes to AC, there's a lot of companies to look at, but trust the people that I trust to come in my home and have for the last 10 years. Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Find them online at superheatandair.com or give them a call anytime at 813-618-5818. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for emergencies. It's Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. People often ask me why our mattresses last so long. The answer is simple. We build them right. Not only are OMF mattresses durable, they give you peace of mind from day one. When you invest in a mattress from OMF, you're investing in better sleep tonight and smart savings for years to come. No more frequent replacements, no more wasted time shopping. To learn more about the true value of durability, visit originalmattress.com and read our latest blog on getting the most from your mattress investment.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Cunahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions and bring you a special Black Friday offer.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/radio. And now, as a special Black Friday offer, you can get a free gutter inspection, plus up to 35% off. This is our best offer of the season. Unlock it now at leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
This hour of Senning Show is brought to you by Hawkins Service Co. One call handles it all.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Joint with your host, John Senning.
Afternoon to you. My name is Garabo Drew. I'm live. I'll prove it. It's Monday.
Star-crossed, I'm spun, punch drunk in love.
John Senning took the day off. I'm a huge fan of Mental Health Mondays. I often wonder if you're doing your body and soul more good by taking Friday, Saturday, Sunday for a 3-day weekend, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I don't know too many people who would go the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because, man, take it off a Monday. That's a great way to start the week. And that's exactly what John Senning did today, and I salute him for it. I'm here in the Vroom Vroom Room. Log on to youtube.com. Jump on in. Some quality people in there. A lot of quality people. And we'll go over the news of the day, because that's what we do during John's Joints, right? Every day at 3 o'clock. Usually John, Dizzy, and I will go over some news stuff, but today, just me throwing out some news stuff, encouraging you to respond, weigh in. This is off the brand new Algorithm album, and it's amazing. These guys are playing Janice Live on New Year's Eve. It is Kevin from Stick Figure, Trevor from Soja, and Kyle from Three-Legged Fox, and the three of them got together as Algorithm and created some pretty damn incredible music. This is called Against the Odds, and it's off their new album, Illusion. Hope you like it. We love it when you participate. That's what John Senning says, and he means it, and so do I. 800-771-1025. First joint to pass around. What the hell happened in Ybor on Friday night, where a widely known DJ was shot and killed after apparently engaging in a road rage-inspired argument with someone? It seems odd that we're not getting a lot of details, and I have seen that there are a lot of people spreading misinformation, or at least what looks like misinformation at this point in time, that the shooter was either off-duty or active-duty law enforcement. So many rumors abounded that I believe Tampa Police Department issued a statement to say, no, the shooter was not one of ours. But there have been no charges filed and very few details. And I'm just wondering, A, why? B, what the hell happened on Fifth Avenue Friday evening around 7-ish, I think. Dedrick Sykes, the well-known DJ at 7th and Grove for the last couple of years. He was DJ Shy Guy, I believe. Somewhat tragically ironic that DJ Shy Guy would find himself in a road rage type of situation. But as of right now, details are very, very sparse. All I know is that for the last 8 years, this dude's been a DJ at 7th and Grove, really cool spot. Shooting occurred near East 5th Avenue and North 22nd Street. All we know so far is that there was a verbal argument between the shooter and Sykes before the shooting. The shooter stayed on scene, told investigators that he shot the victim in self-defense. Investigators said that he did not show any signs of impairment after the shooting. Without knowing too much, is it fair to say that it takes two people to get into a road rage argument? That you can't be drawn into a road rage argument if you do not argue? Is that safe and fair to say? 800-771-1025. Like if somebody gets pissed off at you, you can't be in an altercation if you refuse to engage. And you might call it, I don't know, coward of the county style, turn the other cheek. But people are armed, people are crazy, and people are looking for an excuse to use their weapons. So somebody rolls up on you, they're pissed off at you for something that happened in downtown Ybor City. I don't know what that could be, whether it's something you did on the road, something you did in a club, something you did somewhere. The minute things look bad, get the hell out of there. The minute someone leaves their vehicle to approach you, get the hell out of there. And I don't know who approached whom because we don't have any details. But we know that they didn't make an arrest because the shooter stayed on scene and told investigators that he shot the victim in self-defense. So that tells me, again, this is merely engaging in conjecture, which might be irresponsible to do, but with the lack of details, it's what I have to do. I have to think that the late DJ Shy Guy got out of his vehicle and approached the other gentleman. Hello there. Welcome to John's Joints. My name is Drew Garabo. Who are you?
What's up, guys? My name is Sean.
Hi, Sean. What's going on, dude?
None. I just figure, it really depends on the situation. Obviously, if you're a CCW holder, or maybe just now you really don't even need a CCW. I mean, the whole point is to disengage and get away from it. So it does take two to tango, but sometimes, you cut the wrong person off, and now they want to follow you. They want to lay on the horn. I mean, we've probably all done it. Someone cuts you off, and you just lay on the horn for like a solid, however long, right? And then maybe these people might have followed them. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't think we've all done that. No, I think most of us are rational human beings who realize that when we're going to get cut off from time to time and there's no need to lay on the horn for an excessive amount of time. I don't know, call me crazy, but I've cut people off before, and I'm sure you have as well. So when I get cut off, it just happens, bro.
It's an ego thing. Everybody might have a different sense of ego, and I think it happens from time to time. Maybe not you, yourself, but, myself, it has happened when I was younger as a D-bag, when I was a younger guy. But I think, obviously if the DJ was outside of his car, if he was shot, that kind of might say something. But if you're a CCW holder, if you're holding the weapon and you get out of your car during a road rage incident, I mean, you're asking for it. That's just kind of my opinion.
Well, yeah, anybody who gets out of their vehicle in a road rage incident, CCW holder, whether they have a gun or what, there's absolutely no need to get out of your vehicle. The minute that you do, you are a threat to whoever is in their vehicle. Like, I don't know what you're going to do. If you're so psycho that you get so mad that you got to get out of your vehicle and approach me, I immediately think that you're a threat to me continuing to steal oxygen on this planet. and we're going to have to deal with that situation accordingly. So don't get out of your car. Don't tailgate. Don't brake check. In case you haven't noticed, people are nuts. And what is up with all of the young people dying on motorcycles in Tampa Bay? I haven't counted, but in the last 3 weeks, I think we've lost at least 5, if not closer to 10, young people between the ages of 17 and 30 on motorcycles. And another one happened yesterday in Ruskin. 21-year-old kid from Riverview hit a tractor trailer around 6 p.m. Most of these seem to happen, and they are not the motorcyclist's fault. You can't blame the motorcycle. You can't blame motorcycle culture. People, for whatever reason, either are choosing not to see motorcyclists or just don't see them, because at the intersection of 16th Ave South yesterday, a Volvo tractor trailer driven by a 55-year-old Wesley Chapel man made a left turn right into the path of a motorcycle who hit the side of the truck and died at the scene. I don't know what you do as a parent to discourage your kid from driving a motorcycle at the age of 21. You know, when they're 17, they're still your property. You can absolutely refuse to get your kid a motorcycle or to sign off on a motorcycle. But as the parent of a 20-something-year-old, if your kid gets it in his or her head that they want to go ride around on 2 wheels, they're going to do it no matter what you do. You can only give them all of these unfortunate stories where the motorcyclist does absolutely nothing wrong, and then someone else either doesn't see them or sees them too late or whatever and hits them and kills them. It is happening way too frequently. 800-771-1025. If anybody knows anything more about this road rage shooting in Ybor City, I'd love to know about it. Very few details are being released, except for the fact that DJ Shy Guy was shot and killed, and now that leaves his partner, MC Bus a Bus, without a DJ. So, you know, I'm sure he's out there looking for somebody new to lay down the beats and cut and scratch on the ones and twos while MC Bus a Bus rocks the crowd at 7th and Grove. So one door closes, another one opens. If you're an aspiring DJ, it does look like MC Bus a Bus is in need of your turntablist skills. Not to make light of a situation, but the show must go on. DJ Shy Guy would have wanted it that way. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you today? Thank you. Thank you very much. Also, an epidemic of e-bike crashes. We've got another one, US 19 and Seville Boulevard in Clearwater 11 minutes ago. Motorcyclists, e-bikes, scooters, road rage. These 4 things alone are taking out Tampanians like crazy. Not saying don't drive a motorcycle. I am saying don't ride an e-bike. And I am saying don't engage in road rage. Just act like everyone else driving a vehicle is a robot. Take nothing personally. And before you get pissed off at something somebody else did, try to ask yourself, have I done this as well? Chances are very good that you have. You don't want to be a hypocrite, do you? I certainly don't. So when somebody cuts me off, I just think to myself, well, guess what? I've cut someone off before, whether intentionally or inadvertently. I've done it. We've all done it. You throw your hand up. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. Boom, you're done. No need for us to be enraged with each other. No need for gunfire to be exchanged. Everything cool. 800-771-1025. The Easy Bake Oven is back for Christmas. I'll say it again. The iconic Easy Bake Oven is back and selling like hotcakes. They're sold out at Walmart, sold out at Sam's Club. The updated version uses a safe heating element to let kids bake small treats at home. First launched in the 1960s, this toy became an icon and was inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame about 19 years ago. You cook with a flashlight, right? You get a little brownie mix. You cook with a flashlight. So I'm trying to think of what toys from back in the day would carry over to today and still make one of them Gem and Alpha kids happy if they got them for Christmas. The Easy Bake Oven seems to be a timeless treat. The Giggle Stick, not so much. I don't think the Etch-a-Sketch is going to go over well if you put that as a stocking stuffer. What about the Duncan Imperial Yo-Yo, right? What do we remember those fidget spinners that kids had? Well, then why wouldn't the Duncan Yo-Yo, which you could, correct me if I'm wrong, the only thing you could do with it, wind it up on a string.
Down for hers, man.
No.
All these girls
not
sipping,
not the female rapper Yo-Yo discovered by Ice Cube.
The brand new intelligent black woman.
No.
Y-O-Y-O, which is Yo-Yo.
No, not that Yo-Yo.
But this Yo-Yo was made by woman and man. I'm all about uprising, uplifting the woman.
She was pretty dope.
Are superior to handle any male, any time, any rhyme, any flow, and any show. And if you ask my producers, they'll reply.
I wanted to yo-yo so badly, but I was unable to flick my finger up to get that yo-yo to yo. That my parents for Hanukkah one year got me a yo ball. I know there are no fellow loser kids out there who remember this, so I'll describe it to you. It was basically an automatic yo-yo for loser kids who couldn't yo. It had some sort of mechanism in it where you flick it down and then it automatically climbs the string back up. And there were people who could do like yo-yo tricks and whatnot. I know that Nerf has evolved, in air quotes, into, well, it evolved from a kick-ass indoor ball company to now a maker of automatic weaponry. Like kids shoot each other. They mod the clips. They have dart wars with Nerf. But back in my day, 70s and 80s, Nerf hoop for basketball. Nerf football, you throw that thing a mile. Nerf soccer ball for indoor soccer fun if you'd like to break your mom's vases. So I don't know that today's kid would appreciate the Nerf. The Magic 8 Ball, no. No kid's going to appreciate that. They got Chat GPT on their phones, for Christ's sake. They're not leaving anything up to chance. Outlook, not so good. Question hazy, try again. Silly putty, not going to happen. The slinky, But what about the giggle stick? Old school, in your face with Drew Garabo listeners from like 13 years ago. You may remember the giggle stick. Yellow in hue, orange tips, one on each end, and a little ball inside of it to where if you tipped it to one side, it would go and then tilt it to the other side and it would go. Okay, nobody remembers? Great. Anyway, the Easy Bake Oven is back. I imagine your younger kids might appreciate that. It's a valuable skill to teach your kids how to cook stuff. And this really tackles that basic putting ingredients together, color by number style, mixing it with water and putting it under a very low wattage light bulb and cooking a somewhat delicious treat in your own Easy Bake Oven. There was no boys version of the Easy Bake. Not that, back in the 70s, there was somewhat of a stereotype. The ladies were Susie Q Homemaker and the boys, I don't know what we did. I don't think we had one. I know we had creepy crawlers and mighty men and monster makers, but I don't know that we had the equivalent to the Easy Bake Oven. Hey, good afternoon. Who are you?
Hi, Drew. I'm Sarah.
Hey, Sarah, what's going on?
Just riding home from work.
Cool. What do you do for work?
Pool tech.
Hell yeah. Beautiful day for it today, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah. What's going on?
Well, I was going to mention, what about the original memory game Simon Says?
Well, it's actually called Simon. Not to be well, actually, guy, but I guess I just was. And that was a fun one. You had red, yellow, green, and blue, and then it would just it would beep in various orders, and you had to see like how long you could keep the string going, right?
Absolutely.
Didn't they similar concept as Bop It, right? Where you bop it, pull it, tug it, spank it, all that stuff?
Yes, but much less annoying.
Yeah, far less, because you just heard boop, beep, boop, 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 instead of bop it, pull it, smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh. Hello, Drew Graba Live. Who are you?
Hey, Drew, this is Bill.
Sorry, Bill, I misspoke. I apologize. It is not Drew Garabo Live. That begins at 4 p.m. It is currently John's Joints with me, Drew Garabo, filling in for John Senning. My apologies. What's going on?
Not much. I am glad you're here.
Me too.
Speaking of games, my 4-year-old nephew, he's about to turn 5. I got him Battleship about 6 months ago, and I have to make sure every time I visit my brother, I have at least 20 minutes, because that kid, he wants to play Battleship every time I'm over there.
Dude, that's great. It's a cool little guessing game. And we had electronic Battleship when I was like in 4th grade, and it was such a colossal pain in the ass to set up, because you had to put all your ships, your little PT cruiser or PT boat, your little aircraft carrier, battleship, etc., submarine, 3 holes, and then you'd have to. We used to call a girl in our high school submarine because she took it in all 3 holes. Thank you. I'll be here all week. So you'd have to program in where they all were on the board. You'd be like D5 submarine, D6 submarine. Took so long to set up. It was like Mousetrap, You spend an hour setting it up, and then after 10 minutes you go, this sucks.
Yeah, the funny thing is the kid, he always likes to set his in a straight line all across. One there. So I always know when I get one, I'm like, all right, so now I have to kind of pretend like I'm Russia or China and not and then go off to a different direction.
That is the worst with kids, isn't it? Where you have to pretend you suck at something so that you can let them compete at least. And then they're probably in their head going, man, my uncle's an idiot. He can't even figure out that I got them all in the same line. Great call, man. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Drew. Good to hear you.
Appreciate you, buddy. Remember the You Sank My Battleship commercials? D4. You sank my battleship. Oh, my God. I just found, thanks to YouTube, the electronic talking battleship commercial. You would hit the fire button. It would go, pew.
Man your battle stations.
Man your battle stations. It's electronic talking battleship from Milton Bradley. So real, it really talks.
Battleship armed.
Battleship armed. We're talking instant programming, free skill levels, and only Milton Bradley's got them.
Carrier hit.
Carrier hit. Against the computer or opponent, your mission, sink the enemy's fleet.
Battleship sunk.
Battleship sunk.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Electronic talking battleship and original battleship, only from Milton Bradley.
By the way, electronic talking battleship sucks, just in case you're thinking about getting into this holiday season. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Drew Garabo, this was probably banned, but you remember those hydro rockets we used to get to torture our siblings?
Oh,
yeah. You pump them. They was like a plastic rocket. You put some water in, it had a little pump, and you compressed it, let that sucker go.
Yeah.
Put a house out with that thing.
And was that the one that had like a little capsule with a parachute inside? So when it got to the apex, it would open up and the parachute would help it get down to earth gently?
I think you might be right. I'm not positive. Yeah, it probably did because it was plastic. Otherwise, it would shatter every time. So, yeah, those are the bomb.
Those are great. A lot better than throwing jarts at your sister and having her catch it with her mouth,
I found a set in my dad's stuff when he passed. And, yeah, the real guy with the real tip, we got him. Oh, how about the one where it's like a little spinner with a rocket on your ankle, and you'd run, and the little thing would spin around. You have to jump over it.
Oh, my God, dude. Totally forgot about that. Great walk down memory lane. Thanks, homie. Appreciate that. All because the Easy Bake Oven is coming back this Christmas time. Mousetrap was just the worst. You spent so much time setting it up. Raise a little cage up to the top of the thing, get that marble on top of the seesaw, rubber band here. And then 3 minutes into the game, you're like, This sucks. The only fun part of this game was setting it up. Hello, Drew Grubba Live. Nope. Sorry.
Hey.
John Joints. False Valor, Stolen Valor. Who are you?
Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, so we had a 90s variant of the Easy Bake Oven called the Queasy Bake Oven.
Is that true?
It's 100% true, my friend.
The Queasy Bake Oven. I'm looking at is that like from the Garbage Pail Family or something? The Queasy. Oh my God, there really was a Queasy Bake Oven. You're not BSing me.
Not at all. I have one myself.
Holy crap! The Queasy Bake Cookerator is designed to make the most out of boys' penchant for all things gross and disgusting. The Queasy Bake is sold with food mixes for temptations like chocolate crud cake, mucky mud, delicious dirt, dastardly diarrhea. I made that one up. Bugs and worms, and crunchy dog bones made by Hasbro. I'll be god danged. Thank you, man.
Thank you, Drew.
Thank you. What a gift you gave us today. So the boys, we did have a version of the Easy Bake Oven. It was the Queasy Bake Oven. I'm going to bare my soul for a moment. I like throwing and catching footballs. To this very day, throwing a Nerf ball brings me an indescribable amount of joy. Shout out to my man DJ Solar, who at the Bone Beach Bash obliged me with about a 2-hour game of catch in the pool with some little yellow rubber. I just love it. I'm never going to be a Baker Mayfield. I'm never going to be a Roger Staubach. There's something about a throw and a catch near a body of water, in a body of water, that has always been pleasing to me, right? Well, sometimes the other kids in the neighborhood, they had obligations, right? Not work. We were too young. But stuff to do. Guitar lessons here. Football practice here. Whatever. So on those mornings when I would wake up and no one in the neighborhood would care for a little throw of the Nerf, my parents, for my birthday, love you, Mom and Dad, they got me Mr. Quarterback. Now, you probably don't know what Mr. Quarterback was because you probably had friends. Well, I had friends too, but sometimes my friends either couldn't or didn't want to play football with me. So what Mr. Quarterback allowed me to do, he was a little, about a foot high and about a 9-inch wide box with a plastic arm on it, right? And what you would do is you put the thing in the ground with stakes, not like ribeyes that you find at Southern Steer, but stakes, actual STAKES, stakes, like you drive through Dracula's heart. You put it in the ground with stakes. You take that yellow arm and you cock it back. You set a timer, and then you push a button and you run a route. Fly pattern, post pattern, quick, 15-yard down and out, whatever. And Mr. Quarterback, well, he'd throw you the football. Now, you couldn't throw it back. Idiot wouldn't catch the ball. So you had to run back up to Mr. Quarterback. Here you go, Mr. Quarterback. So glad you're still my friend. Not like Jason. He's got guitar lessons. Cock, run, catch. Again, I only tell you these things because you were probably a well-adjusted kid with a lot of friends who didn't need Mr. Quarterback. I did. I needed Mr. Quarterback. He was always there for me. All right, we're going to come back. The number is 800-771-1025. There is other stuff that happened in the news, believe it or not, including but not limited to how a DoorDash lady driver got fired for sharing a photo of a customer, how an insanely dumb argument about chicken led to gunfire, and today in history, do you remember your first pair? I do, and we'll talk about it next.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a The Bone Traffic Update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Delays continue along southbound I-275 approaching Beers due to lanes being blocked from an earlier vehicle fire, but it does look now like that activity is winding up. In Pinellas, there's been partial blockage from an accident along 102nd Avenue North at Starkey. There's also a red clearing along Almaden at Belcher. This is Jim with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Woke radical liberals are screwing up this country, but Congressman Greg Steube is fighting back. He backed one big, beautiful tax cut for working families, ending Social Security taxes for nearly all seniors, and taxes on tips and overtime gone. So call Congressman Greg Steube at 202-225-5792 and thank him for backing working family tax cuts and putting America first. Paid for by American Prosperity Alliance.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Black Friday starts now at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. Approved by the 36-month lease, 10-day months, and $59.99 due. Signing plus DOT and electronic filing fee expires 11/30/25.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense, can make your eyes water. It makes you walk funny because you're trying to get pressure off your heel. I had instability. I was so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And I was driving past the Good Feet store. I mean, why not? Give it a try.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love.
They wanted to make sure they fitted me with the right thing. And so they brought out several different arch supports and gave me the opportunity to try them in shoes and walk around with them until they found the perfect ones for my feet. I had no idea that they would be that patient, and I had no idea they would be that kind. And you just knew, like, your feet just, when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. And it really did make a big difference. It made my foot not hurt. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
For a limited time, WeatherTight Windows is offering free low-E glass on all PGT windows and doors. Why is low-E glass an upgrade? It blocks 99% of harmful UV rays, keeps your home cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter, protects furniture from fading, and cuts down on your energy bills. It's a no-brainer. Plus, WeatherTight is still offering $100 off every window and $200 off every door panel. Call for a free estimate and tell Mike Calda say ya.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Our firm handles hundreds of crash cases involving semi-trucks every year. A crash case involving semis is much different, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can leave lots of money on the table. Many times there is separate insurance for the cab and for the trailer. Sometimes there are actually layers of other insurances and excess insurance that some lawyers may not know about because they don't see that many cases. We see these cases every day. Also, there are federal laws governing the hours a driver may drive in a 24-hour period and logs that are required. A crash case involving a semi-truck is a totally different animal than a simple car crash. We have lawyers who only handle these cases. It's all they do. Rolling the dice with the wrong law firm can be disastrous. Call us on your cell phone at Pound Law, pound 529. It's so easy. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Join 1025 The Bone as we broadcast live all day for Feed the Bay, Friday, November 21st from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Walmart on Dale Mabry, just off 275 in Tampa, as we collect food and donations for Metropolitan Ministries. Now, more than ever, Metropolitan Ministries could use your help to take care of the needs of our community. Details at theboneonline.com.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. We're locked in, folks. Clear skies overnight tonight. Some patchy fog in the mid-60s. Mostly sunny skies on Tuesday. Another nice day with highs in the low to mid-80s. Enjoy.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning. Let's go!
Shout out to everybody who enjoyed a day to remember at the Vans Warped Tour over the weekend. Boys in a day to remember. A couple of them from just outside Orlando. I think I started going to Warped Tour in 95. I can't remember any of the bands. I just remember that before he was really discovered, Kid Rock was there in a bus, and he's a very nice gentleman. Let's get to this stupid argument over chicken. That led to gunfire. Of course it happened in Florida. I mean, there was a 1 in 50 chance that if it happened in the U.S., it was going to happen in Florida. But let's be realistic. There was about a 1 in 3 chance that it was going to be Florida. And sure enough, a late-night dispute about chickens escalated into gunfire outside of Port St. Lucie pub. Just like with the road rage encounter, if you find yourself in a late-night dispute outside a pub, whether that has to do with chickens, geese, waterfowl of any kind, music, television, literature, not likely, fashion, politics, walk away. Just get out of there. If you find yourself outside Harper's Pub in Port St. Lucie, Florida, 2:48 a.m. on November 4th, 44-year-old Peter Riera told 911 he'd been robbed and was being chased. When they arrived, they found him holding a loaded handgun. 3 other people, 2 men and a woman, were also detained at the scene. Police said Riera fired 4 shots at the group as they ran, but no one was hurt. According to witness statements, the group had been talking with Mr. Riera, who they had just met that night and referred to as Farmer Pete, when a discussion about chickens and egg production escalated. One witness told police Mr. Riera became agitated, accused them of trying to con him, and pulled out a gun. Now, I don't know what type of argument you could have about egg production. I do remember a fun discussion that John Senning and I had on the air a couple of years ago about what eggs really are. Because my entire life, I had erroneously thought that eggs were aborted chicken fetuses. But they're not. They are unfertilized chicks. I think. I hope I got that right. Like the same way a woman gets her menses, that's how chickens lay eggs, I think. I hope I'm not wrong. If I am wrong, I hope we don't argue about it outside a bar and you start shooting. But from the best of my memory, I'm not Googling and cheating. From the best of my memory, I believe I recall that if a hen's eggs don't get fertilized by a cock, that's a rooster, grow up. Then the unfertilized ovum pops out as eggs that we can then harvest and eat. Do I have that right? Do I have that wrong? Anyone in the agrarian community care to confirm or refute what I have posited out there? 800-771-1025. Can a mother hen who has her ovum fertilized by a rooster, can she also lay eggs for consumption? Or are all those eggs going to bear fruit in the form of little baby chicks? Clearly, I was never raised on a farm. I do volunteer at 1-2 days a week, and there are a lot of chickens there. But I don't know enough about how the egg becomes a chicken or becomes an egg that you eat. I'm not going to argue about it with anybody because, quite frankly, I don't know enough about what I'm talking about to argue. And usually, if I'm going to argue something, it's going to be something that I have at least a little bit of insight on. Hello there. Who might you be?
I'm Dave.
Hi, Dave. How you doing? Welcome to John's Joints, guest hosted by Drew Garabo.
Absolutely. I have a question for you.
Yep.
If an egg is unfertilized, where do baby chickens come from?
So a baby chick comes from a fertilized egg. So if a daddy rooster loves a mommy rooster very much and gives that rooster daddy rooster loves a mama chicken very much and gives that mama chicken a special hug, then he fertilizes her eggs, and that's what bears chicks. But go ahead.
I love their chicks, but what if she likes handcuffs and chains?
What? Huh? You're confusing me. 800-771-1025 is the number. Hello.
Yes, Drew.
Nelly.
Yes, sir. You can eat a chicken egg in any of gestation. You never cracked a bloody egg?
Yes.
Okay, and you can eat it right up a day before the chicken's born. Just boil it down, you eat the little chicken just like it is.
Not under this administration, Nelly. No way. Life begins at chicken conception. Now let's talk about balut. No, not the bear from Song of the South. Balut. B-A-L-U-T. A fertilized duck egg that has been boiled or steamed, a popular street food in the Philippines and other part of Southeast Asia. Balut. Incubated for 14 to 18 days, then boiled or steamed, then eaten directly from the shell. That's NAR. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Nope.
Oh, yes, the balut. The treat with feet, as they love to call them. Yeah, I know. I never got it either.
Nope.
Well, hi. By the way, how are you, Drew?
Oh, hi. Fine. Thank you.
I don't think anybody's asked you today. Anyway, no. When a rooster mates with a hen, she stays mated for 15 days. She can lay up to 15, 16 eggs, depending on the breed of chicken.
Okay. Yep.
If they successfully mated, she broods them, which means she sits on them and incubates them.
Okay.
And you get 15 to 16 baby chickens.
Oh, cool.
If the rooster is not allowed around the hens, she's going to lay them anyway. She'll still lay about 15 to 16 eggs in a run.
Oh.
And then that's why you've heard of birds going into molt. When they're done with their egg run, they go into molt, they stop making eggs, and all their feathers fall out until they start again.
Whoa. So the lady chicken, she's going to lay 10 to 15 eggs no matter what. She's just going to pop them out, and it's all up to the rooster to decide am I going to put my seed on these eggs or not?
Well, he's got to put the seed in her, and she stores it in a packet.
What?
And as she creates an ovum, she fertilizes each egg with a little bit of his sperm.
So, like,
as they develop.
She got like a little shaker pack where she's just like, a little bit of rooster sperm here. Whoa.
Pretty much.
That is
A little
fascinating.
drop for you and a little drop for you and a little drop for you.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. Good Lord, we are learning some agriculture info right here on 4-H Radio. 800-771-1025. Hi there, John's Joints being hosted by me, Drew Garabo. Who are you? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. The hen actually has the ability to have a rooster get on her, put it in there, and if she doesn't think the
Do you really need to go graphic on rooster fornication? I mean, we can have an enlightening clinical discussion without you bringing your juvenile, puerile obscenities into the fold, for crying out loud. I don't need to hear about rooster arousal, etc. I'm just curious as to how the fertilization process takes place. It's like omelets. 800-771-1025 is the number. So anyway, stupid chicken argument leads to gunfire. Story's over. Today in history, the Air Jordan was introduced by Nike. Now, I'm talking to a very specific subset of people like myself who are men in their 50s who were NBA fans before Michael Jordan came along, right? The days of Moses Malone, Julius Erving, Larry Joe Bird, even Isaiah Thomas, I believe, came out a couple of years before Jordan, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Cooper, etc. And then in 84, when Jordan came out of Carolina, they started, Nike just really went from here to here. They cranked up their marketing. They made you believe that these shoes were so dangerous that they were banned by the NBA, which they were, but only for the color scheme. You see, back then, Jordan couldn't wear his solid black and red Jordans. They had to have some white in them. Unlike today's NBA teams. Am I right? No white in there. So the first Jordans, the Air Jordan 1s, that went on sale to the public, that was in April of 85. So November of 84, we got to see Michael Jordan wearing the Air Jordan, but we couldn't cop them until months later, April of 85. Do you remember your first pair? I'm not a Jordan guy anymore. I got one pair, and I think I gave them to my son, the wheat pair, because they look kind of like Timberlands. They're kind of cool looking. But in April of 85, I don't know if you had parents like mine, but my mom drove me all around Orlando, desperately trying to find one store that had the Air Jordans. And we finally found one. And I was the only kid at Oak Ridge High School in Orlando, Florida, with those AJ1s, red, black, and white. Did it make me play basketball better? Good Lord, no. But now, Air Jordan golf shoes. I'm looking at a pair of Air Jordan Mule golf shoes right now. No heel, which appeals to me greatly. $115. Not too shabby. I'm pretty sure that's what my mom paid for those original AJ1s back in the day. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. Nope. John's Joints. Who are you?
Hey, Rob. How you doing?
Hi, Rob. Doing well. Thank you.
Good. The other day I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon.
Which one came first? Good one, Rob. You're a freaking genius.
How do you not while you're dialing the phone, how do you not go, nah, this ain't funny? How does it, like a chicken and an egg joke? Which came first? At no point in time, Rob, while you were dialing, did you think, this is painfully unfunny? I shouldn't call with this? That never happened? You didn't once think this is a dumb joke? I shouldn't tell this on the radio? Although it did jog in my head that I have an Amazon issue right now, and I wonder if anybody's ever dealt with the same thing. I don't know if you've ever had to deal with a problem with an Amazon order. I never have. For years of ordering stuff on Amazon, look, I try to shop local wherever I can, but there's just something about the convenience of using Prime, right? You order something, and later that night or the next day, boom, your turkey tail mushroom extract shows up at your door. Your dude wipes show up at your door, etc. So I got a 501c3. We're relaunching Apple a Day as Bay It Forward. And thanks to donations from Achieva Credit Union and others, we've got money to buy electronics for kids. So on Prime Day, I order 4 Nintendo Switch Mario Kart bundles so I can make some kid's day while he's in the hospital, right? Gets delivered to my house. I'm not there. They take it back to the UPS store. Well, like an idiot, this is on me. I didn't pick it up at the UPS store in time, so they shipped it back to the seller. The seller took delivery of the item. This was in October. The seller has not responded to one message I have sent them asking, when can I get those 4 Nintendo Switches for which I paid over $1,500 so we can donate them to kids in the hospital getting chemotherapy. I have filled out a dispute with Amazon. I'm getting the runaround. I don't know what to do short of getting Just Call Mo to write a sternly worded letter to Amazon. And I get the feeling when I'm talking to the Amazon people, I'm not talking to someone who resides in this country. Hello, Drew Grubba, John's Joints.
Kevin, Sarasota.
Hi.
Hey, well, I was going to comment about the Jordans, but then I heard what you just talked about. That's wild.
It's insane.
I'm assuming they just sold them underneath you. I would imagine.
I hate thinking that they might have done that, but like that's all I can think of, my man, is that they got them back and they were like, oh my God, we can double sell these and make the profit. And that's no way to good. Amazon promises A to Z delivery, and they got A to A delivery, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, especially when it comes to holidays. I know they can jack up the prices, but that was kind of the reason why I was calling about the Jordans. It was like I used to be an avid Jordan collector, and now they oversaturated everything so much. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. Yeah. And no one's buying them.
Right. It seems like there aren't that many new or rare Jordans anymore. I remember when the Nike Dunks were real popular, and you had to look real hard to get rare pairs of those, and now those seem to be everywhere too.
Yeah. I mean, I used to get up on a Saturday morning, 7 a.m., line up in the mall like every other person. I know. But at the end of the day, it was a fun, adventurous thing. But now, the release day, there's no one there. No one picks up anything because they're too expensive. And it's the same thing over and over. He's just trying to get every dollar he can.
Dude, you're so right. And the dude's a billionaire. He doesn't need any more money. F Jordans. Hello there, Drew Grubba Live. Nope. John's Joints.
What's up?
Hey,
I knew you was going to say it. I was going to say what.
What's up?
I know who it is. Hey, what's up? Hey, could I ask you a quick question?
Sure, buddy.
This first phone call, now, when you come on at 4, I still can come back in?
Uh-huh.
Because you on Senning Show.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get another phone call today when you go on.
Oh, no.
I didn't even know you was live because I was listening to Senning. Then
I'm not. I'm a robot, and the robot says you can't call Drew Grubba live today. No, does not compute. LH, bad radio. Do not call. Fake caller. All right, Drew Grubba Live begins in moments. Maurice is going to slide on in here. We're going to talk about stuff, including I am such an idiot. I screwed up. Look, I don't like leaving my house on a Sunday morning. If I'm going to leave my house on a Sunday morning, it better be for something damn good. And yesterday, I left my house for nothing, for a 45-minute, hour-long round trip for Nothing. Also, it's National Unfriend Day. Next, as Maurice joins me for Drew Garabo Live. Say goodbye to guesswork and hello to real insights. The Jeff Borum Home Value Estimator is a game changer for sellers, giving them the information they need to make smart decisions. If you're looking for a new career opportunity, Jeff Borum of Team Borum, powered by eXp Realty, is not here to waste your time. He's here to help you change your life. At Team Borum, they believe that with the right systems, support, and mindset, any agent can build a six-figure business, and they back that belief. Follow their proven plan, and if you don't earn $100K in your first year, they'll pay the difference. Jeff's agents succeed because he invests in their growth every day. Team Borum provides daily high-quality leads, full in-house support, weekly training, stock options, health insurance, and flexible schedules. They're looking for driven agents who are ready to put in the work and create the business and life they've always wanted. Learn more at teamborum.com. That's BORHAM. Or schedule an appointment today for him to sell your home. Google it, Team Borum, BORHAM, and you can start packing.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. It's that time of year. Time to feed Tampa Bay this Thanksgiving as we partner with Metropolitan Ministries for our annual Feed the Bay food drive. Now more than ever, Metropolitan Ministries needs the Bone fam to show up and help take care of our community. You guys are the best in the Bay at it. Help us fight food insecurity this holiday season and make sure every family has the warm holiday meal they deserve. Come hang out with the Bone as we broadcast all day, collecting your donations at Walmart, 1505 North Dale Mabry in Tampa. That's on Dale Mabry, just off 275. From frozen turkeys to canned goods, every little bit helps. And you can bring them anytime, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can also make donations and get info on the drive at theboneonline.com. Help us feed the Bay, Friday, November 21st, with Metropolitan Ministries and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
An accident along southbound I-75 and I-275 is off on the shoulder. So is one along south.